Oh yeah, music is loud. I'm sorry. I always see. I don't stream for a few days. I forget to lower the music before I come on here. My bad, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully everyone is having an amazing time, guys. Today we're talking about some more Unite drama, guys. All right. Over the weekend here, I'm not sure when, but Chris dropped a video saying I am at my limit. The final stretch for content creators in Pokemon Unite. What a theatric name there, you know? It mixes in with Pokemon Unite 2 final stretch, right? So I thought we'd go ahead and check it out on stream here, all the stuff. Chris made a video, and then Spraggles reacted to the video, and then Chris reacted to Reddit reacting to his video. I thought that'd be some fun stuff to check out, and give you guys my take on it. As Chris says, you know, content creators for Unite is a dying breed. I'm one of the last few remaining here, you know what I'm saying? My name got mentioned a few times too. You guys told me, so I thought I'd go ahead and watch these along with you guys, and I thought that'd be a fun stream. You know, a nice little talking stream. I don't have to play Unite too much. Here we go. And basically the crux TLDR for the people that don't know what's going on, I'll give you guys a quick synopsis here. Content creation for Pokemon Unite has, if it's a graph, okay, it's been going down. It has never like grown in the last like 3 to 5 years. All the Unite content creators, their views, subs, everything has been going down, me included, right? I'm a Unite creator as well too, and that honestly sucks, you know. Chris is making a video about it here too, and I'm making this stream about it too, by the way, guys. Instead of making a stream on Typhlosion's release, guys, okay, I rather make a stream on this type of drama, because do you guys know what is crazy? I'm gonna get this out of the way first. Sorry, guys. Talking shit about Unite right now gets more views than Pokemon Unite. Do you understand? If you're a content creator right now, the meta is to actually talk shit about Unite, not actually make normal content about Unite. Here's an example, okay? Chris has a video saying he's at his limit for Unite, 40,000 views. Typhlosion, a new Pokemon, gameplay of a new Pokemon, okay? 26,000 views. The video of it before, 9,000 views. Talking shit about Unite, 40,000 views, okay? And then we look up Spraggles here. Let's check out Spraggles here, all right? Unite, 6,000, 14,000, 6,000. Talking shit about Unite and drama, 62,000 randomly. And then back to normal Unite gameplay, 12,000, 9,000. This is some champion stuff he has going on here too. So right now is a very opportune time to get a lick in on Unite, if it makes sense, right? Since the game doesn't have that much #1 viewership, and the existing viewers are just not very pleased with the game, it is a very opportune time to, you know, make like a drama or state of the game video on Unite, which is why I'm doing this too. You know, when I was titling this video, I'm thinking like, I'm back here. There's a new Pokemon. I can title my stream New Typhlosion Gameplay, or I can title it New Pokemon Unite Quitting Drama, which is true, by the way, too. I'm like, which one will get more views? The thing is, people care so little about Unite right now, and the actual gameplay of it. Drama and talking about the game will get you more views than actually playing the game, bro. New method unlocked right here, General. Yep. I'm kind of happy about the new method, because the game kind of sucks, you know. Why everyone hates on it and they're so displeased with it, because the game is in a terrible state. It has been going nothing but down, and the player experience has been going nothing but down in the last few years, so I understand it. Even though some people still defend Unite, the general community census is, it is not a very good game right now, unfortunately. Again, I wish it was amazing and it was the best MOBA ever, because that would directly benefit me as one of the Unite creators, but is not the case right now, unfortunately. So I thought we'd go ahead and watch Chris's videos here, along with Spraggles' video here. Full context, I watched a bit of Chris's video. Spraggles' I've not watched at all, but I thought it'd be fun to watch along with you guys, give you guys my take on it, my opinion on the matter as a fellow Unite content creator, and I would say a little bit more retired Unite content creator. I used to make videos full time. I used to do YouTube full time. I used to stream full time. And that's no longer the case. I stream when I get a chance here, you know, and then when it's opportune, I'll stream, and when I'm in a good mood to stream, I'll stream and play the game and engage and talk to you guys right now. But it's definitely not my main bread and butter anymore. I would like for it to be it once again in the future, you know, and I do appreciate everyone that supports me and all that, but just streaming in general is not my main bread and butter nowadays. But I still do try to do it as often as I can. Since I came back, I've streamed, you know, even I would consider this like a more like chill time in my streaming career. I'm still, you know, streaming like 20 days a month, you know, and it's crazy stuff like that. But for me, it's chill because back in my day, I remember streaming 7 days a week, 8 hours a day. So, you know, streaming like every Monday to Friday or every other day for 2-3 hours, you know, it's not a lot for me compared to back then, but compared to most streamers, it's still a lot. Not many people actually stream every day, you know. So there's that. I've been playing Champions so much, I'm probably a returning player for Unite already if I loaded it up. Yeah, probably, huh? What up, Sir David? Welcome in. How you doing, Dizzy? Yeah, Unite sucks right now. I don't know how you mess up Pokemon MOBA. The problem is Unite's audience is not MOBA players, because all the MOBA players left already. Because Unite, unfortunately, is a terrible MOBA. So the only people that play Unite are Pokemon fans. But when your audience is Pokemon fans, for Unite I'm talking about, right? And a new Pokemon game comes out, like Poketopia, that takes away a few. A new Champions game come out, that takes away a few. The people that play Unite are not MOBA players, dude. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out Chris's videos, guys. Let's see what he thinks about it. I think Chris brings up some great points. Chris, by the way, again, for that, I consider Chris the #1 Unite content creator. Him and Spraggles are like 1 and 2. They flip back and forth. But when you talk about rare, like raw view generating and like output, Chris outputs the most content ever. He puts like 3 videos out a day for like the past 10 years or something crazy, you know. So he is, in my opinion, the #1 pure Unite content creator. Spraggles cheats a little bit, you know, because he casts Unite and he plays Pocket and he does all this other stuff, you know, to thing. But if you're talking about pure Unite, I think Chris is the pure Unite #1 content creator, at least in NA. I don't know about the Japanese ones. I know they got some big ones over there too, but I'm from the NA region. So let's see Chris's opinion on it. And honestly, when you're, let me stop the music here. You know, for any game, man, all right? Any game, when your #1 content creator in a certain sector is upset enough to make a video calling it out and all that, that's a really bad sign, you know what I'm saying? Like Chris is #1 for Unite content creation here in the West, and he is actively every single year making a video calling out the state of Unite and how it's deteriorating. That's not a look you want for your game, you know? Like, Chris does not speak for everyone, but he speaks for a lot of people being the #1 creator, right? For Unite. Let's go ahead and check this video out, guys. I'm not sure if you guys watched it. If you guys did, let's go ahead and watch it again together. And then, of course, you just want to watch it on your own without me. Look up Chris Heroes, you know. I'm sure you guys know already, right? Here we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those videos. Again, we have been here quite a few times already, but I feel like right now, I mean, every time I make this, it's the current worst state Unite has been in. And now again, we're at a point where, frankly, I'm at the end of my mental energy, my mental...
Damn. Now, whenever people ask me in the past, okay, like, will people... Yo, what up, DJ? Welcome in. We're talking Chris here. When people ask me in the past, like who has the strongest mental? Who has the strongest tenacity when it comes to Unite? It's Chris and Spraggles, man. These guys are bomb-proof, okay? Like, the game could literally punch you in the stomach every time you queued up, and they would still do it. Like, they're that dedicated. They're grinders. So, when Chris says he is at the end of his line, like, homie got punched in the stomach a lot of times before he came to this conclusion, man, all right? Because the game has been terrible for the last, like, 3 to 5 years, guys. Not months. Years, the game has been terrible, okay? Years.
To make content for this game.
Maybe not 5 years. 3 years. 3 years.
Tough.
Here we go.
Creation in Unite is completely at its endpoint. I don't think it can even recover. I don't even know what could happen for it to recover.
Yes, I made this point in the past before too. I think that there's no way, not just content creation, the game in general, okay? The only way to bring back Unite and make it a top dog again and revive the genre of a Pokemon MOBA and stuff is to make a Pokemon Unite 2. Even if they tomorrow Timmy does every single change that we want and makes the game good again, it will not save the game. The damage is already too bad, you know? It's too far gone. Some players Unite will never ever get back because of how bad the game is, and the only way they can revive it is a Pokemon Unite 2. No amount of changes will ever save Pokemon Unite 1. I'll go on record for that. I truly, wholeheartedly believe that. Unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong, but if I had to bet on it, I would say Unite 1 is irredeemable, unfortunately. Maybe if the auto battler comes out, I don't even know. But I would have to guess like
maybe
irredeemable.
People left.
Yep.
In Western Unite, who make a living of Pokemon Unite, and that's maybe me and Spraygills, and even Spraygills, I don't think makes a lot of from Unite anymore because, well, he stopped uploading.
Yeah, that's exactly true. Like, I think they're the only two people that can make money playing Unite here in the West. Spraggles and Chris, period. I definitely don't make a living playing Unite, you know. When I came back, I did a full 1 or 2 month full-time grind of Unite, streaming Monday to Friday, making a video every single day on my main channel as well too. And there's just not, the viewers are not there, unfortunately, man, you know. And what I consider to be like making a full-time like living playing Unite is like getting money from views of videos and stuff, donations and stuff like that. I'm sure you guys love me playing Unite. You drop donations when you play Unite. But sometimes, like, I wouldn't consider that because a lot of my fans, because I'm so freaking blessed, will donate no matter what game I play. So what I consider is like playing Unite and like the income generated from playing Unite is negligible. No one right now other than Chris and Spraggles can make a living playing Unite, I think. And even them, it is just because it's not because of the game. It's because they have the sheer audience from how long they've done it, bro. You know, and I'm sure if they played something else, they would be able to generate the same income as Unite. It's not because of Unite. But yeah.
Putting a lot of videos.
Yo, what up, did any? Welcome in.
He got Pocket going on for himself. He's trying champions out, obviously, which I also streamed for like day 1. But besides that, I think Unite really is just. I might literally be the only one who can maybe
rank 1 community goes hard.
This game that is not from Japan. In Japan, the game is still, I think, fairly decent.
True. Nothing he said is wrong so far.
I think probably it's slowly going down.
Is his audio good, guys? Should I make Chris go up, down? Anything? Let me know. He's kind of like a soft-spoken guy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I need to make him a little bit louder.
Up because the Japanese teams are good and everyone wants to play the esports. Who knows? But yeah, I'm slowly at the end of my mental strength. I don't know what people want to watch. At this point, of course, I'm not going to make it a secret or like I'm not delusional. My content is nothing crazy. I play games on stream. I play different builds. I upload those straight up to YouTube. That's my content, you know? And it worked for a long time. Maybe now it's becoming too repetitive, but I literally don't even know what I could post about Unite. That would be exciting. If I now spend time off stream to make
Chris is like a gameplay streamer. And gameplay streaming is like the best when your game is like popping off. If you're a gameplay streamer and your game is dead, it's GG, bro. Because as a gameplay streamer, people come to your gameplay. Not saying Chris doesn't have like a personality and all that, right? But Chris is obviously very spearheaded towards his gameplay and his skill in the game. But when the game is dead and people don't care about that no more, you know, like it definitely hurts, you know. All right, and everyone gets affected. Every type of streamer for a particular game gets affected when the game goes down. But I think gameplay streamers get hit probably the hardest though, when it comes to that, you know.
Night videos, it just doesn't feel worth it because the game
was
has
good,
gone down so much. The viewership is just has just dipped. But
yeah,
it has been the worst half a year,
ever.
Worst 4 or 5 months I've had making Unite content, and for a lot of reasons. Timmy has made a bad decision after bad decision.
Now, I wouldn't blame Timmy, though. I wouldn't blame Timmy, because we've seen the work they've done in Honor of Kings, okay? But whoever's making decisions for Unite here have been dropping the ball, definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Mega Evolutions being boring and completely destroying the meta.
Yep.
To a licensed journey.
Yep, terrible. Oh, that's one of the worst.
Set your moveset in-game. Level 40 items for no reason that cost 3,000 item enhancers, where people think, this is going to make the game more pay to win.
I actually don't mind the item enhancers, because as someone that plays the game a lot, you know, it gives me something to look forward to, personally. but it does add a very real pay to win aspect to the game. Like, by definition, not in reality, but by definition. By definition, if you pay and all your items are 40, you have a statistical advantage over people that do not. It is by definition pay to win. In reality, doesn't matter. Not much, you know, not much, but by definition, it is pay to win.
Also, just another, again, bad light on the game.
Love HOK.
Like, no one asked for level 40 items. Makes no sense. I would be happy if they would just reduce them to level 20, so everyone can have maxed out items very
30
early
is
on
fine. I
and
think
not
30
feel
is
at a
fine.
disadvantage, right?
I think 30 is
And
fine.
then also, all future Pokemon only having a single moveset, right? With Zapdos starting, I mean, I guess kind of the Mega Evolutions were already hint for it. The Mega Evolutions were already one moveset only.
Yeah.
And now it's just the Pokemon that get released.
This reminds me of when I made my video about quitting Unite, you know, like a month ago or a month and a half ago. It is just the shitification of Unite. This game is genuinely worse and less feature rich than when the game came out. And that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. That is genuinely terrible. Like, it's hard to ride for something like that. Yo, what up, Trinity? I always think Unite just needs to revamp the punishment system as well. The punishment system is terrible as well, too, but it's a combination of the punishment system, the matchmaking, the OP releases. There's just no competitive integrity for the game for solo players, and even maybe trio sometimes. I don't know. But welcome in, guys. Guys, drop some likes if you guys enjoying the stream. We're checking out Chris's video talking about the state of the game right now. And all the videos reacting to it and stuff we'll go over and all
Only
that stuff.
one single moveset. And I think that's the saddest part, because that's what makes Unite so unique compared to other MOBAs. Is that you can play Pokemon in different ways and have different moves. I think that's literally the best part about Unite. Besides it being a Pokemon game.
I actually like the scoring more. The scoring is the main difference for me, I think.
But one of my biggest reasons why I really enjoyed this game is for the different movesets every Pokemon has. You can play Pokemon in such different ways. You can play Dragonite like a ranged Pokemon, like a melee Pokemon. You can play Amarouche like an all-rounder, like an attacker. The 2 different sets on Urshifu, Scyther, Scizor, like all those things. You have so many different playstyles that make up for this game not really having in-game items, right? In other games, you have in-game items, so you can play.
I think the thing about the movesets is, like, to me, as a MOBA player, if I don't look at it from a Pokemon fan lens, as a MOBA player, it's the same to me. Because Petal Venu versus Solar Beam Venu, like, would you rather them take 2 months to make one Pokemon with 2 movesets, or have 2 Pokemon with 1 moveset each? It's the same. Because Petal Venu and Beam Venu are completely different, like, playstyles. Sure, they're on the same Pokemon, but you could have easily given the Beam moveset to, I don't know, freaking Meganium or something, you know? And then have them both in the game and have the same amount of fun or gameplay, you know? So that I don't really care about the moveset stuff that much. Like, the fact that they started it and now they're taking it away feels bad. But if it came out from the very beginning that every Pokemon had 1 moveset, but they just released more Pokemon because of it, I think I would be fine with that, I think, you know? I don't think that's Unite's edge. I think Unite's edge is the scoring, because that's the one thing that, like, separates it from other MOBAs.
I don't know, a tank like a damage dealer. If you play damage items, you can play, you know, something like a bruiser, depending on which items you build in-game.
Yeah, freaking Blossom or some shit. Yeah, it's the same thing, you know? Like,
hit items don't have nearly enough impact that items have usually in MOBAs. So this, having the different movesets really allows you to build your Pokemon in different ways and allowing a lot of things. I would have loved if they even add maybe another 1 or 2 moves to these Pokemon that already exist. That would be so cool,
I think
right?
that would be sick too. But we know they're not going to do that. Because that doesn't make money, you know?
That would be so sick. I don't know, yeah. But I mean, they kind of said they might do this. Right? They might add more movesets towards it. But in the end, I was talking about, so this is all that happened from Timmy sides, right? Like 5, 6 bad decisions in a row. I think License Journey is by far the biggest mistake.
I think more than 5 and 6, by the way. But
it's just a terrible system. If it at least gave you more license points left and right, sure, but
Loop,
it just doesn't make sense.
The thing is, Loop, right? Like, if we never had it, I would understand. But to have it and for them to take it away from you is fucked up, bro. You know, it's like you drive your car every single day, you know? Like, and it has blinkers on it. And then next day you wake up, it has no blinkers now. It's like, you know what? Maybe if us humans never had blinkers on our cars, like, we wouldn't care. But we've been driving our whole life with blinkers, And then one day they remove blinkers from your car. Then it's like, what the hell? You know, like, I wouldn't mind it if it was like that since the beginning, but for you to take it away, you know, like, yeah.
Introduce this 4 years after the game has been out. It just is
It's
trying
brutality.
to make as much money from the players who are left as possible before maybe shutting the game down. I don't know. It's just
I think it's doing good in Japan. I don't think it'll shut down.
This happening,
but
and of course,
it doesn't feel like they want to save it, if that makes sense, you know?
Very anticipated Unite Pokemon games came out, right? Pokopia, which a lot of people are playing.
Pokopia,
Pokemon
yeah.
Champions, which a lot of people are trying out now playing. Those two games coming out in the same time frame as Timmy making these mistakes with Unite.
Yeah. Perfect
Yes,
storm.
the viewership is gone. Like sometimes sometimes I look at the Unite section when I'm streaming, and this is what it looks like. If you have not been to Twitch, this is what most of the day the Twitch section looks like of Unite.
Damn, there is 6 people streaming Unite. One of them is not even streaming Unite. That's just not Unite. And they have a combined 240 viewers. Oh, man. I remember back in the day, my boy Chris was pulling like 700, 800, 1,000 viewers, you know? And myself as well, too. Back in my peak on Unite, I was hitting like 300-400 viewers a stream. Nowadays, if I stream Unite, I'll be happy if I hit like 150 to 200. I'll be ecstatic, you know? Just because the Unite viewership has gone down so drastically. Thankfully, I got 95 people in here right now watching me. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all, you know? But just Unite is just a shadow of its former self, you know? Back in the day, I remember pushing 400 viewers. And if I got 250 viewers or below in Unite back then, I was like, damn, bro. Like, I always went back and thinking, like, did my stream suck today? What was going on? But, like, now it's like I get 150. I'm ecstatic if I play Unite, bro. Like, it's just there. Here for the, see, people are here for you. People rather hate Unite right now than to watch the game. And honestly, I cannot blame you. I rather come on here and watch this video of Chris and do all this bullshit than to play the game, bro. Like, 'cause there's nothing pulling me into playing the game right now, bro. Genuinely, dude. Like, yeah. Hey, I do not blame y'all at all, bro. Y'all are reasonable human beings, boys. But if y'all are reasonable human beings, can y'all drop a like for your boy's stream here? You know what I'm saying? For spreading the gospel right now. You know? Can y'all drop a like? Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's free. It's free. Thank you. Let's keep on.
Live. They might say, okay, it's early morning European times, but it's not. It's like midday Europe, which has always been totally fine usually. We had multiple people.
Damn, I didn't know Chris's viewers went down that much though. I personally don't watch any Twitch streamers. And Twitch, you know, nothing against Chris or anything. I just don't watch Twitch. I barely watch YouTube streamers either, you know.
Like, anyone who's still watching my Unite
I'm a busy man nowadays.
Truly the best. I can't believe, honestly. I mean, does this game even deserve viewership?
Dead by Daylight is 10 years old and the game still gets numbers. Yo, Sir David, part of me is low-key a little bit regretful that I didn't try to step into the Dead by Daylight scene, because I was very good at the game when it first came out initially. You know, I was a rank 1 killer, everything. I could have easily made content, and if I rid that for 10 years, I'd be balling out right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's life, right? Like, no one knows the future. You know, if I knew the shit I knew now 10 years ago, I'd be a Bitcoin bazillionaire. That's life, you know. But proud of Dead by Daylight, you know, genuinely.
About this point, I don't know. I just feel sad that I don't know what to do about it. Like, I want to make content that you guys want to watch, but I just don't know what I can do. If you have any suggestions,
it's hard to. I know exactly how Chris is feeling, right? Like, his audience, real talk, mainly likes watching Unite. My audience too, you know. But it's so hard too because the game actually sucks, bro. You know, like, it fucking sucks. So you have to like decide as a streamer, like, do I do what my fans and my supporters want me to do? Or do I want to have my mental health be okay? You know, like, and that's why I get on a stream, even though I don't like Unite, I get on a stream Unite sometimes because I love you guys, bro. I love my viewers. You guys support me so much. I want to provide the content that you guys like, even though sometimes it gives me AIDS to play Unite, you know? And then some nights is like, it's not saying like you guys aren't worth it, but it's like, man, it's just like, I think about the game, like, and I'm like, I wish I had hella fun playing the game. Because then I hop on it every single night. I play it. Y'all are happy. I'm happy. It's all perfect. But sometimes I gotta take a break too because it's like, dang, this game sucks, man. You know, and Chris is probably feeling that right now. And then if the game sucks too, and then the numbers are going down too, I know exactly how Chris is feeling. Because I've been there, done that. You know, I've been a content creator for years. Legit 12, 13 years of my life. You know? He's probably thinking like, why am I doing this? Why am I torturing myself? You know, my views are going down. Less and less people watch me. I hate playing the game, you know? Every time I get on here, it's so tedious, you know? Why am I doing it, you know? And that's what makes the content, I would say, worse too, for me at least personally, you know? When I personally don't like the game as much, I think my content is worse too. And then it's a downward spiral, you know? It's a super downward spiral. Because when the game's bad, you know, you don't have fun playing the game. Less people watch you. When less people watch you and the game sucks, you have a worse time playing the game. When you have a worse time playing the game, you make worse content. Like, and it's a super infinite downward spiral. Yo, what up, Oxy? Welcome in, welcome in. What are you talking about, AJM? Unite gameplay? Yeah, I don't think many people do watch it. Absolutely. It's complicated. I actually watch you for yourself. Other games aren't interesting for me to watch. Thank you for coming back to Unite Time 9. Yo, no worries over here. Thank you, bro. Thank you for watching. It's a big domino effect for sure, yeah. And I understand, by the way, guys. There used to be a part of me where I was like, dude, do these guys, like, fucking hate me? Because, like, they want me to play a game that, like, I actively don't like. But then as I got older, I stream more. I come to terms with it, you know. It's like, genuinely, like, sometimes the content's fun, you know. Like, there's some people that I like watching them do certain things, you know. Like, and if they did other things, I probably wouldn't watch it. It's not because I hate them as a person, but because they're fun when they play the game, you know? I think I'm very fun when I play Unite sometimes, you know? Even if I'm losing or I'm not having fun, I try to make it as entertaining as possible. Yo, what up, Pika? Pika, someone that's probably the one person I watch on Twitch sometimes. My boy, Pika. Thank you for 25 months, Pika. Welcome in, welcome in. We're watching the Unite stuff right now. Everyone's quitting Unite. I like watching Raging Unite. I understand it. I completely understand it, MP, yeah. I'm glad at the end of the day, I'm an entertainer at heart. You know, as long as I'm entertaining people, I'm genuinely happy, bro. I'd rather people come on here and say, dude, freaking it's so funny when you rage, Phil, than have a stream where I never rage and I don't make anyone laugh or happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the golden days were so fun. You, Chris, Teeds, Squad. No, that shit is gone. That shit's oh my, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Teeds, bro. Where's Teeds been, bro? Teeds been got on out of there, bro. They got on out of there. What up, Gray? Yeah, we tanked the EX days, bro. The game's rough for new players. The game is rough for everyone. I don't think anyone enjoys playing the game, genuinely. You know? Yeah, 5 stacks is different, though. I would say that's a different game. But even 5 stacks, like, I don't think a lot of people would play unless there's an incentive, you know? If there's no incentive, I think a lot of the people would stop playing. Like Sam, Fui, my boys there, if they weren't competing for anything, they wouldn't play, right?
Have any idea for content?
You guys are the GOAT, guys. I don't want to also make it seem like I'm the best streamer ever. I have my own faults too. I definitely have my faults. Y'all know me. All right, I've popped off on viewers before. I've done everything under the sun before. When you stream every single day and you stream your life so far, you have your good moments and your bad moments. All right, and I'm definitely not perfect. But what I want to stress is I try. You know, I always try. All right, and sometimes I fail. You know, and sometimes I succeed. You know, and then sometimes I wouldn't be on guard shop. That's actually a lot of times. All right, let's keep watching. All right, no more pauses.
I'd like to see. Let me know. I started playing other games on my DC channel. I started MLBB on my DC channel.
That's a hard pivot, bro.
Now I'm trying
That's a hard pivot.
If you want to support me playing other games, make sure to check out my DC channel. I will not upload other games to my main channel for the single reason is that it's still my income, and I don't want to mess around with it.
Smart.
The moment I upload other stuff to this channel, I think
he'll kill that channel.
It's where I become jobless, as bad as it sounds, because nothing will have still the viewership that Unite has.
Yeah, when you have made a career playing one game, like Chris plays, he drops 3 Unite videos a day for like 3 years. The second he drops something else, it's like you're a pizzeria, okay? You're selling nothing but pizza, and then one day you make salad. Pizza people are not gonna like salad, bro, okay? Like those are polar opposites. So people are gonna stop coming to your store, bro. You know, even if you sell salad for one day, some people that come in that day wanting pizza will be like, oh, you sell salad now? And then they will never come back to your channel, bro. And I mean, they'll never come back to your store, okay? Even if the next day you're like, hey guys, I'm back to selling pizza, there will still be a percentage of people that are like, oh, that guy sells salad now, bro. I don't like salad, you know, and they'll never come back. And it is what it is, bro. It's not fun for new players. I was introduced in front of Unite, which just ended up cute. Damn. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. Fat people? Yeah, fat people. Yo, Pika coming in here. Phil, you're the second best defender in my eyes? Pika? Thank you, Pika, for the donation.
Donated $50 to make it rain.
Okay.
You're still the second best defender in my eyes, Phil. Hee hee.
Absolutely, Pika. Thank you for the donation, bro. Absolutely, Pika. To be the #1 best defender, you also have to be the second best defender too. You know what I'm saying? Like once you're the #1, you can be second, third, fourth, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it absolutely, bro. Thank you, Pika, for the donation. Hey, speaking of Pika, about that, my boy Pika just got it's for MLB. Yo, speaking of Pika and MLBB, Pika, aren't you the official coach of the MLBB Canada team, bro? That is insanity, bro. This clown Pika always finesses his way into something, bro. Like, actually, W Pika, bro. Genuinely, bro. Genuinely. Thank you, Pika, for the donation, my man. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. All right. You know what? Since I'm retired now, I will let you temporarily hold the mantle of #1 defender. Temporarily, because I'm retired. Okay? But if I get back into the Fate of Sky ruins, there will be trouble to be had. What's MLBB? MLBB is like the oldest / most popular mobile MOBA game. It's like the game before HOK. But low-key, its graphics are terrible. It's like HOK Minecraft edition. Yeah, all is well, Pika. Hope all is well with you too, my man. I tune in and I watch I watch the pro scene a little bit sometimes, not too much. You know, sometimes them send me clips I watch and give my take on it. But I try to tune in when I can and check that out. And I know your team made Worlds too. Very excited for that. I will be watching Worlds though, you know. I'm probably not pulling up to the venue because I'm still banned. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll pull up. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull up for fun. What time is Worlds? Now, my girl's going to be like 7 months pregnant at the time. Maybe I'll ditch her to come hang out with y'all. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see what's up.
That's already kind of gone as well. The moment I start uploading other stuff, I think it's completely over for my channel.
Yep, it's unfortunate, but it's true.
That people
that's how YouTube goes.
Right now, there's nothing really on the horizon. If you're wondering why I'm not playing Champions, it's because there's nothing I can do with Champions. I'm a new player. I can't make builds,
I feel this.
I can't make teams. I just have to
I
copy.
feel this.
I have never played VGC in my life. It's a game that you might think, oh,
it's domestic. I could pull up, you know, if I felt like it. I'm gonna have to pull up, you know. We'll see.
Years it has been out, right? When did Wolfie win his World Championship in VGC? I don't even know. Was that 10 years ago? Who knows? It's been out for so long, and you might say, oh, but it's a new game. It's a new chance. It's not. If it was
you already know, DNA bros.
Game,
you already know.
Agree.
Drop
like
a like.
New mechanic, you know, like ZA battling maybe or something. I could maybe understand it. But in the end, it's literally just VGC, which has been here for a while. People have been playing Showdown VGC for years.
Loki, you know what I would like? I would like a new Pokemon like genre game. What if Pokemon dropped a freaking RTS game, bro? Where you build a bunch of Charmanders and then you upgrade them into Charizards and you fly into enemy base and they all go and they kill everyone. Dude, that'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. All right, bring the auto battle in before you do that, though. The auto battle is gonna be fun too. Drop some likes, guys.
Years and years. They have so much knowledge. I have zero. And catching up on this, I would literally have to study. And I don't even know if people would be interested in watching it in the end either. So I would.
It's funny that Chris says this, bro, but if you want to make Champions content, you should study, bro. Like, nothing is free, bro, you know? Like, if you want to make Champions content, you want to be big on it, of course you got to study, bro, you know? Of course.
I have to invest hundreds of hours into something where I don't
Pokemon
think it's going to have
racing?
any return. That's why I'm not playing Champions. I'm not playing any other games. Playing Mobile Legends literally killed my second channel, unironically. I had a lot of fun playing MAB.
That's brutal.
I might still play it a bit.
That's brutal.
If I uploaded MAB to my main channel right now to this one, then yeah, I mean my career would be over. That's how bad it is. Like it's very difficult. I'm a skill streamer, which means people watch me for not necessarily myself. I mean, some of you do, and anyone who
this is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I was talking about earlier.
I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah,
but
he calls it a skill streamer. I call it a gameplay streamer. You know,
people tune into my content to watch me be good at Unite.
Yep.
Sim in the past where I played.
Yeah, Chris is smart. This guy's not dumb. You know, he knows
because I was very good at it.
He knows like his lane kind of. You know what I'm saying?
So people tuned in because I was good at ranked, and I'm not very personality streamer. I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Have
There's
fun,
nothing wrong with that
try
though.
different things.
He's a
win
hella
as many
chill
games as
guy.
possible, right?
Some people just
my
want to
main
watch a
goal.
chill
I'm
guy
not trying to
and
here to act
gameplay,
as
you know?
a kindergarten teacher screaming left and right, being overly fake and stuff. I just can't do it. I just want to sit down, play the game, be good at it, maybe help people learn the game better, showcase how you can play the game, and just try to have entertaining content by being a good player, right? So whenever I play a game like MLBB, where I'm kind of new to it, I'm not necessarily bad at it, but
Yeah.
it's just not comparable.
Yeah,
Like,
this
you
makes a
can't
lot of sense.
compare
That's why it's
two
hard for him to
games.
transition.
You're so far
If he
behind to
transitions
catch
to
up on a
another
game that's
game,
10
you know,
years old,
he would
right?
kind of need to have
It's not
that
gonna make people
level of
necessarily
skill as
want to
well, you
watch
know?
So, same reason why I don't play League of Legends or anything. It just doesn't make any sense. I tried
My
League
boy
of
played
Legends,
League of Legends. Hold up.
and
If my boy pulled up on League of Legends, oh man.
Unless they always stick around. It's so difficult. In Unite, I succeeded. When Unite came out, I just fully all into Unite. Because I was tired of Heroes of the Storm anyways. And it worked out. So at this point, I really don't know, guys. I'm in a complete mental
but
void.
nothing is forever
And I'm gonna have
sometimes,
a vacation
unfortunately,
soon.
man, you know?
Hopefully I can regain some
Nothing is
mental,
forever.
But like, I really don't know where to go from here. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If I quit Unite, I'm jobless. If I don't quit Unite, I keep...
I know exactly how he feels, bro. Low key, the gameplay is to never let it get to that point, bro. You know, like he's kind of like in a point where he's stuck. But I know my boy Chris is smart. He's saying this on video, but I'm sure he has other avenues. He's not gonna, you know, he's not gonna be homeless if he stops playing Unite. You know, I'm sure he has some investments and stuff. You know, but you never want to get to that point. You know, and there was a time where I was at that point, bro. You know, and it feels terrible. It genuinely feels terrible. Thankfully, like, I'm at a point where I don't rely on Unite, you know? I would love for Unite to be amazing. I would love for streaming to be extremely lucrative and all that. But I don't have to rely on it, though. But I still want to do it, though. I still want to try, you know? But if you have to rely on it, that's the word. Yeah, legit wish situation, am I right? Yeah. What up, Henry?
Every time I open my YouTube studio, for the past half year, I will show you, I just see this. Like, I see this thing right here. On all my content. I open my YouTube dashboard and I see the down arrow.
Yeah, me too.
Anything,
Me too.
On my views.
Me too.
On my subs.
When I was uploading on my main channel, I uploaded for a full month. I came back, I uploaded videos every single day. Every single day I see this, by the way. It's hella demotivating, bro. You know, imagine doing all this work and the videos are making like dollars, like a few dollars each, and they're continually getting worse. So sure, your first video made like $3, but tomorrow your video makes only $2.20 or something, and it's like it's hella demoralizing, bro. It's super demoralizing.
On my income,
I do not blame him for the situation at all.
Click-through rate, like anything I post, I will see this. It's so mental. I don't know how people do this. Like when your game is
I don't know how you do it, bro. I stopped doing it.
Like yesterday,
You're the only one that's still doing it, by the way. I don't think anyone else does it. Even Spraggles doesn't make that many videos anymore.
It's a patch video, right?
Damn, 400 views. Damn.
It's just
my God.
less watch time, less.
I remember
views,
when Chris was
-1
dropping
subscriber.
numbers.
Like,
He was getting like
I don't know how
100K
to do this
views,
anymore.
every day.
I mean, we all know that's being a content creator.
And it's nothing to do with him.
But
The game just sucks. His videos are exactly the same.
You just have this permanently in your head
Yeah.
that your job is probably gonna be over soon. And
Yep. I felt that. I felt that, bro. I felt that. No, I'm sure he gets more, but this is like in the first hour of the video or something, you know? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm doing Unite until the ship is over, and then I probably have to look for a new.
Low-key, the ship is... Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. The ship is over, bro. The ship is... The ship is over, bro, all right? Like... he still gets views, and he still definitely gets, like, a good amount of money from it, too. But the ship, you know Unite is over, you know? It's definitely over. If only 2 people can make a living playing a game, that game is over, bro. You know?
Which,
it is what it is.
I'm not really looking forward to going to the job world now. I mean, I have to kind of either study again for 3 years or, you know, it's normal. You know,
bro, Chris, don't cap, bro. This guy got hella money now, bro.
Went into gaming instant.
Chris, bank up that money, okay? All right, start making a business. You know what I'm saying? My boy Chris is not hopping on to McDonald's or working a 9 to 5 anymore. Let's not kid ourselves, all right? Come on, Chris. You got some funds tucked away, all right?
Getting a bachelor degree.
Yeah, thank you, Tony.
I skipped on it because
You doing good? I'm doing great, man. How you doing, bro?
Esports, and I was like, I'm just gonna take this.
You get 40, 50K back in a video, yeah.
But
that's the worst feeling, you know, when you're on the top of the world and then numbers go down. You know what I'm saying?
It. And now, of course, I would have to catch up with that. Makes sense, you know. Did save up money at least, so I wouldn't have to worry about too much.
Yeah, nah, this guy's smart. Come on, bro. He's smart.
I want to keep being a content creator now.
Yeah.
It just feels weird after doing this for 10
I know
years,
exactly how he feels, bro.
My 11th anniversary of...
Bro, I know exactly how he feels, bro. Like 1-to-1. I know exactly how he fucking feels, bro. It's actually like, it's crazy how I know exactly how he feels.
Streaming is in 2 months. Just quitting it is tough. It is.
It is.
But I just want to give you guys an update. Thank you.
It is, but Chris, you know, I'm not sure if I'm in a position to give you advice at all, you know, because I don't know. I don't think I'm doing better than you. I genuinely don't think so, right? But I honestly think my opinion on the matter is if you just stay in this cycle of streaming Unite and making Unite content over and over and over again until it dies, your situation will never improve until it dies and you do something new, you know? Maybe stream a little bit less Unite, start trying to do something new on the side. I'm not sure, building something up too. But if you're stuck in this cycle, how are you going to do anything new, you know? You stream Unite every day, you make Unite videos every day. You don't have time to do anything new, bro. You know? And I think Chris streams a lot. He streams like 8 hours a day of Unite. If you do something for 8 hours a day, you can never branch out. You just can't. You just genuinely cannot. Bro, cut down from 8 hours, go to 5 hours, 6 hours. Spend 2 or 3 hours a day doing something new. You know? It doesn't have to be streaming or content creation, you know? It could be something real life, you know? Yeah.
Everyone who still watches my videos, I really appreciate it a lot. If you have any suggestions of what you would like to
see... Chris is a good guy, bro. He's genuinely a good guy.
Someone's going to say guides. People don't really like guides, I think.
Yeah, people don't like guides, bro.
I could try making guides again. But again, working a lot off stream on videos now.
Bro, nah, dude, don't even think about that, Chris. Bro, why are we making guides for dead games, bro? Like, there's no No, do not make a guide, bro. All right, don't do it. It's not worth
it.
There's no point.
Unfortunately. But if you have any good ideas for content, what you would like to see.
Making a guide in this game right now is like, guys, I'm going to make a tutorial, guys, on how to drive a 1980 Honda Civic, bro. It's like, they don't produce those no more, bro. Ain't no one searching up, how do I drive a 1980 Honda Civic, bro? All right? Like, there's no point.
I watch viewer clips or I don't know what. I mean, frankly, of course, I'm burnt out, right? I've been uploading 3 Unite videos a day for the past 3 years, I think.
He's a grinder, though. I gotta commend him on that, bro. That is tenacity, dude.
For it to even get those videos out.
That is freaking tenacity, bro. That is reliability.
Games that are fun to watch, right? Most of the time, at least. But yeah, that's all. Rant over. Or not rant. I mean, am I ranting? I don't know. I'm just giving my situation. Yeah, it's sadly kind of over. I will, of course, play Unite until the World Championship. It's a crazy part as well, is that we have 2 Pokemon releases a month, and yet just no one cares.
Yes!
No one cares. There's no
bro,
spikes of viewership.
When, what is it called? When Articuno came out and I streamed it, like, I don't know why I thought I would get more viewers, but I got, like, less viewers. Like, I got, like, 5 less viewers on average than my Unite stream yesterday when no new Pokemon came out. People do not care, bro. No one cares. Genuinely, no one cares about the new Pokemon at all. That's why when Typhlosion released, I didn't even want to stream it, bro. I'm like, no one cares no more. I get more views right now watching Chris complain about the game than I am playing the game, I guarantee you. If I started the stream playing Typhlosion, and that's all I did, I would have less viewers than right now, bro. Genuinely.
When there's a new patch, no spiking viewership. When there is a new character coming out, no spiking viewership.
Yep, I talked about that earlier too, Slackburner.
Less and less.
Welcome in, guys. Yo, great names in chat, guys. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on the bell. If you guys enjoy the streams and want me to do more, consider membering up, guys. All right? I love y'all. Thank you, guys.
It's about UCS anymore either. I looked at my UCS viewership this year. Horrendous.
Yeah.
So at this point, yeah,
He's honest though, man. The thing is though, like, him being so honest about this, unfortunately, is gonna get received so poorly. People hate when you're honest, bro. I don't know why. Like, I guarantee you, if I go in his comments, well, maybe not his comments, right? But hella people are gonna be like, Chris is complaining and shit, you know, like, and it's just how it is, you know. People are just gonna. People don't like to see other people complain. But they will complain about people complaining, though. Technically, this is like a complain video, right? I guarantee a bunch of people are going to complain about him complaining, bro. I don't want to look it up because I don't got time for that, but I guarantee you it'll happen. I've been a content creator for long enough, and as a content creator that complains sometimes, trust me, people complain about me complaining. It's very ironic, but it happens.
A lot happen to your mental health, of course. And it would probably be better for me.
Bro, this shit is not good for you, Chris. It's not worth the few dollars no more, bro. You know?
But I think most of you know
it's not worth it, bro.
That easy. You can't just move on. It's very difficult because I would have to pretty much restart my life almost right now if I quit Unite. So,
yeah, he's just so used to that lifestyle, you know, where he like wakes up and he plays Unite and all that, and to change is scary, bro.
Again, I appreciate
change is scary. It genuinely is, bro. Oh my glazers don't like when you. Sometimes people don't understand. Like low key, only the most passionate people complain about the game. The people that are not passionate do not give a fuck. They would just leave. Okay, they would genuinely just leave. I'll give you an example right here. Okay, I don't mean this in a bad way at all. Versus for the person, super teeds. Okay, I think if people like, if you ask people's opinion on super teeds versus Chris, they would be like, whoa, super teeds was so good, so blah, 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 but this and that. And it would be like, oh, Chris, he complains about the game all the time, he's toxic. But I genuinely think Chris has more passion than super teeds. Because she just one day left, went for milk, and never came back. At least my boy Chris is still there every day. All right, with his child that is Pokemon Unite. Super teeds, she just left us, bro. Gone. Never seen again. You know what I'm saying? And that takes passion and dedication. Nothing against super teeds, by the way. You are awesome. But we have to compare passion. I think Chris is more passionate. And it does take passion to complain. Official quote. There we go. I love you though, Super Teeth. Sorry, I didn't mean it. All right. And then, so there's Chris's first video. And then he has a video. I watched a little bit of this. Because someone linked me because he was talking about me a bit. But I did not watch the whole thing. Let's go ahead and check this one out. I also dropped a comment on this video as well, too. To support my boy Chris, because I feel bad. Because like the first like 8 minutes of the video is Chris going over people slam dunking on him or something. So here's Chris's reply to his initial video where someone posted his video on Reddit and low-key people just flamed him. Like, it's kind of cringe. That's absolutely not passion because he's literally forced to keep going because it's his full-time job. He wants to leave. He has no passion left. I think if he wants to like full leave, he could have. He definitely could have, bro. You know? Either standing, yeah, honestly, standing in Unite 2026 is crazy. It is genuinely crazy. But he's also an adult, bro. He's also an adult. And as an adult, sometimes you gotta do shit you don't want to do. That's actually demonic slash, yep. That is demonic. Alright, let's watch this. I watched a little bit of this. I saw myself in it a little bit, so I gotta throw my hat in the ring.
You guys know Reddit is not a...
He consistently said, that's not what I just heard, but maybe, I don't know. I don't watch him that much. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I consistently want to leave too. But I still stay because I love you, Alphonse. Okay. Halfway through this intermission, okay? If y'all like your boy, okay? If y'all want to support your boy in his efforts to not play Unite sometimes, I will still play Unite. Even when I quit Unite, I said, like, I'm just not going to play it every day and make content every day. I'll still play it because, you know, I know you guys like it. But check this out, boys. Boom! Coming up very soon, your boy is doing an event with HOK. VIP members already know this. We leaked it a little bit early here, guys, all right? So support your boy playing some HOK. Those of you guys that enjoy HOK, I'm going to be playing with some of the BTK squad here. Hoon, Zane, Fried Chicken. And you can go ahead and play against us. And if you guys win, you will win tokens. But I will say, you're playing against me, so chances are you will not win tokens. But it's going to be fun nonetheless. Make sure to tune in for this. We'll schedule this up. High Five Gauntlet, and man, you playing against BTK with Vex here and me. Oh, this is gonna be tough. They better give y'all like $100,000 if y'all win, because it is not gonna be easy to win against us here, boys. All right. I don't know what role I'm playing yet. I want to just play roam. I kind of just want to play tank. You know, let me play tank with my boy Zane. We're about to run this shit bot lane, bro. Run that shit. But yeah, I'm gonna have more info on this later on. But there is some HOK gaming. Shout out to HOK supporters. They're eating good. HOK gamers eating good, baby. Let's go. Also, I might have some casting coming up too this year. HOK cut a lot of their funding for casting and events and stuff for the West, unfortunately. But usually, whatever event is happening that involves the West, I get first dibs on casting with. So that's exciting. So if there are events going on in the West, you bet your ass your boy's gonna be casting it. All right, here we go. Yeah, they're in HOK now.
Big fan of me.
Here we go.
But he posted.
Is it just me or is he smaller now?
About I'm at my limit, the final stage for content creators. But actually, it has almost 1,000 upvotes.
Dude, I'm gonna play tank, bro. I'm gonna try hard tank, bro. Your lucky Teeds won't face off against you in HOK. I want to see her. Teeds versus my Miyu. Let me see it, bro. Run that shit up. Run that shit up.
I mean, it has 1,000 upvotes. It has 94%.
Dude, yeah, he has 1,000 upvotes on Pokemon Unite Reddit. And, dude, as someone from the league, I was a league YouTuber before I was a Unite YouTuber. I can tell you, Reddit is so cancerous, bro. Here's the thing. Reddit hates content creators. They fucking hate it, okay? Like, I don't think Reddit ever shouts out any content creators that are small. The second you become kind of a big content creator, Reddit hates you no matter what, by the way. So I already know people are going to hate on this fool.
Upvoted comments out of 9,000. So, yeah, you're gonna music. Okay, so that's, I mean, that's not bad. So people actually are
he
kind of
probably
agreeing with
is,
this, I guess.
Loa. He probably
maybe
is.
they feel bad for me, I don't know. Gonna read through the comments. So, I already answered some comments in the thread yesterday as well. This guy wrote, though, he skipped college for esports, but now this game, like, he originally wrote that I skipped college for Unite, and that is over now. So, guys, I did not skip college for Unite. Okay?
I skipped college. I'm also a fellow uneducated person here. Chris, let's go. Shout out.
I did skip college for esports, but that was 5 years before Unite even came out, okay? It has nothing to do with Unite that I didn't finish college, okay? It has nothing to do with Pokemon Unite. So I don't know what this guy wrote right here. He just also, okay, edit. He skipped college for esports, not just Unite, but then focus on Unite. Okay, he doesn't know. It's fine. The person who posted this doesn't know.
That gets irritated like hell. Doesn't know what we're talking about.
Let's read some more comments. Actually, it's a pretty big thread, like 900
I'm top comment in here. Your boy is still in here, bro. Boom, top comment. Hey, say what you will, bro, all right? But when it comes to Unite, I'm still in everyone's mind, all right? Rent-free, baby. Top comment. All right, let's go.
The top comment has 615 upvotes. So it is actually it's a pretty big threat for Pokemon Night times. So Spraygets and Fizz seem to have diversified into other games quite easily.
I still play Unite though,
and
but I do play other games too.
No hate, but what did Phil easily diversify to? It's not like...
Hey, now here's my time to respond here, all right? I have always, and I mean always, had something else in the back of my mind. I never want to put all my eggs into one basket or to ride one ship. That is why variety exists. Who knows? Chat knows about the variety squad, okay? All right? Sure, we do not get much viewers from variety. It's sad, I know. But we know throughout our years of streaming, I've played a bazillion games. I've played like every game before. You know? So I do try to diversify. I do try to diversify. I really do. All right. It was not easy though. So honestly, I appreciate Chris's comment because I did not easily diversify. It was a hella hard. Genuinely.
Like I didn't make content for other games. I tried Honor of Kings, Chinese Pokemon Out Shares, MLB, streaming new Pokemon games. Jake found Pocket, enjoyed it, and made content out of it, and succeeded. That's pretty much it. So I don't know what this means. I mean, Jake just tried Pocket. That's pretty much about it, and he succeeded.
I will say though, as well too, Chris, when he tries other games, I think he low-key like tries it like once, and then if it doesn't do well, he immediately doesn't play no more. That's never gonna work, bro. That's never gonna work. Like when I try games, like for example, like all these games he mentioned, right? Champions, I have like, well, this is new, so let's not count this, right? What else? Like Pocket, I have like 30 or 40 streams playing Pocket, I'm pretty sure. Legends Arceus, full stream doing that. Nuzlocke, I have hundreds and hundreds of streams on, you know. It's not like I just play it once and I don't. Some games I do that if I instantly notice you guys don't like it. But Resident Evil, I streamed Resident Evil, you know, like I played through all of Resident Evil, even though it didn't start off the best. We built like a very core audience and got enough support playing Resident Evil, you know? And you're never going to be able to get that, though, if you just play it once or twice and then drop it. You got to low-key tank it a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Pocket, I didn't like the game. Great, good for him. But Pocket.
I'm sure he did try. I'm not saying he doesn't try. I'm not saying he doesn't try, by the way. I never said that. But I do notice, at least for the Pokemon games, because I do try to watch some streams every now and then here and there. I think he doesn't, like, play it too much. But I'm not speaking of that with much experience, guys, to be honest, because I don't really watch Chris content too much. But I cannot imagine he invests giga into Pocket, for example, as much as, like, someone like Spraggles. Spraggles, now that is some investment that will work, bro. This clown Spraggles full made another channel, full auto-dropping content. That is the level of investment you need when you want to diversify. But I will say it is not easy. It is really not easy.
Literally in the same position again. Jake is in the same position as me, where we have no idea what we are supposed to do. Unite is in the mud, Pocket is in the mud, and he's also trying out champions now. So, but Jake isn't happy. I can tell you guys, Jake is not happy with Unite and stuff as well. So, and I don't know what Phil. I don't know what Phil has diversified, cause no hate against Phil, but I don't see where he has viewers on his content anywhere.
Hey, it's also, here's another thing too. Ouch. Well, that wasn't even meant to be hurtful, but to be honest, but it's true though. It's honestly true. My main channel, I just stopped uploading on. It actually has not been working out. But I always attack streaming from a perspective of, like, I try to go for quality over quantity when it comes to viewership. Sure, if I can get a bazillion viewers, it's amazing. But I rather build that small, tight-knit community and generate my income off of stuff like donations and memberships rather than just pure view numbers. Because I've been there, done that before. Back then, guys, I streamed League of Legends, okay, guys? When I was a League of Legends YouTuber, and I tell this story all the time. I would stream League of Legends, guys, on YouTube, and I would have 1,200 to 1,300 concurrent viewers, by the way, guys, okay? When I played League of Legends. And during that time, I remember there was one stream where I had 1,300 viewers, and I made $13 US. Legit $13, bro. You know? I streamed to 1,300 people, and I made $13. So from that lesson, I learned, like, yes, views is important. I know views are always important, but I much rather generate my income from a core audience, from donations and all that, and it is not as consistent as views, because when you drop videos, every day that paycheck is coming in. Sometimes I stream, I get $0, bro, because I don't get that many viewers. And then thankfully, sometimes I stream. Those of you guys that support me are generous and support me, and I get to, oh, that reminds me. Let me update the donation goal from Piga's donation. Yo, thank you, Piga, for the donation, by the way. We're 175. Hey, this is a great segue here, guys. Guys, if you guys want to see a duo queue stream of me and my wife playing HOK, drop a donation. We are $75 away, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Boom. Views are important if you post daily. Yeah, views are very important. Yeah. And that's the angle I attack it from. So even though shit sometimes does not get that many views, for example, my Resident Evil streams do not get that many views, you know? Yeah, like Steve's saying, right? Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed my Resident Evil, by the way. Even though my Resident Evil stream didn't get that many views, like, I think I got like 70 concurrent viewers throughout the whole series. I had a lot of support on it, you know? And it was enough support to, you know, make me keep doing it. It was a reasonable amount of money, and I really appreciate all that because you guys saw a game I genuinely enjoyed and then supported me playing it, you know? And that's amazing. Big shout out my boy Sir David, bro. Was the carry of the Resident Evil streams. I really appreciate it, man. You know? And stuff like that is why I do this, you know? Right. Let me repin the new comment. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we have a baby on the way too, Steve. Yeah, a lot has changed, man. A lot of stuff has changed, you know what I'm saying?
The thing that might have paid him a lot, what someone said is, he was a caster for Honor of Kings at EWC.
Yes, sir!
That probably paid a good amount.
Yes, sir! That did pay a good amount, but let's be, I had to travel out of the country, into the desert, I had to get a bunch of suits, you know, and all that. But that did pay a good amount, and that definitely did help out. But yeah. But that was nice. I want to go again. I don't think I'm going this year, though, unfortunately, man.
I have no idea.
They said we don't like you no more,
clue.
Phil.
But yeah, let's read through the comments. From what I've seen, Chris only plays Unite because it's a MOBA. I don't think he cares for Pokemon or Nintendo games outside that. True. I do like Pokemon. I grew up Pokemon is my entire childhood. I love Pokemon. but I don't necessarily go out of my way to just be playing Pokemon games. I don't anymore.
Yo, Steve coming in with the VIP membership. Let's go, Steve. Welcome in, my man. Love you, Steve. Let's go. Okay, Captain, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out, Captain. You're about to get me in trouble, bro. Cut that shit out, bro. Yeah. Did you join Castle as a cat? I was a caster for Honor of Kings. I was an analyst. Yep. Will the wife be mic'd up?
$25. Will the wife be mic'd up?
I don't know if she's gonna be mic'd up, but like, you'll be able to hear her. You'll be able to hear her. Now we're at 200 out of 250. Yo, thank you, Skippy. Thank you. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you. See, and this is why I don't like the views in my mind don't matter as much anymore. I'd rather get that core instead of getting 10 views. I'd rather get that one person that is a ride or die. Like people like my boy Skippy, though. Thank you, Skippy. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Let's go. 200 out of 250. Dang. What games are you playing right now that you know? I play TFT a lot, but I know that game's not gonna be good on stream.
Well, it's my entire childhood. If there's a Pokemon game I'm interested in, I will play it. But it's no longer like I don't play Unite because it's a Pokemon game. I mean, actually, I do. If it was a random MOBA, I would have never tried it. I only tried Unite because it actually was a Pokemon MOBA. But it's because it's both Pokemon and a MOBA, right?
Yo, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it, my man.
But I do have interest in Pokemon, yeah. I do have interest in Pokemon.
Steve, I might have a child on the way, but you will always be my boy, Steve. All right, let's go. Drop a like. That went kind of hard.
No, hey, Papa. To be fair, I agree that your con is different than Jake's. A lot of Jake's success is in the fact that he's an improv guy that is charismatic and funny. True. I watch him because he's really good and he makes me laugh. I watch you because you're probably the best solo queue player and I'm impressed with the skill display. I get what you're saying. You're selling the point is very hard to diversify to other games, especially because it's not just Unite. Most MOBAs are not doing so hot right now. I think MOBAs are still doing pretty well.
Yeah, I think MOBAs are still doing well.
Dota's popular. And he says about Deadlock.
TFT is an auto battler.
It's definitely a game coming up, but I just can't play it. I'm way too bad at
Deadlock? Is Deadlock real? That shit is not real, right?
I cannot play Deadlock.
I don't think that shit is real.
Chance.
Deadlock?
No chance I can play Deadlock. Yeah. Deadlock does not need another person like Metro. The guy can go play League or something.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what this guy means.
What does that mean?
Downvoted, so no idea. MOBAs aren't peaking anymore. I mean, yeah, but they're still doing fine. Brawl Stars is in theory is a MOBA. MLB is a MOBA. Those are not declining either.
I don't think it'll save Unite, but they should try it though. I think.
But yeah. Phil got into Honor of Kings full time and was an official caster for EWC. That's true. That's pretty good. Sir. But I mean, still, Honor of Kings has no viewership. But if he gets good,
this is true though. This is true. What Chris is saying. If I just made content on HOK, I would not make any money. And I did for a while. I made content with HOK. I was contracted to make content for HOK, so I did it. But after that ended, I didn't do it as much anymore because it didn't make sense to me. But I still do a lot of casting though. You know, whenever I get a chance, I want to cast for HOK. And honestly, working with HOK was genuinely one of the the best experiences I had. They're so professional, you know, about everything. And even still now, that's why your boy is working with them on a campaign coming up here in a week with BTK. Very, very excited to go ahead and play that. What I learned so much from working at HOK. I learned to be a caster. I learned to make guides. I did a bunch of stuff, you know. Whereas in my career in Unite, I was kind of just a player and a personality. HOK taught me so much stuff, bro. And I really appreciate it. And that's why I still play HOK. I still play HOK, you know. I still stream it every now and then, you know. But yeah.
Money? Being a caster for EWC, then it's definitely worth it. Because EWC probably does pay a lot. But I have no idea. I have no idea about his contracts. No clue. But I know EWC puts a lot of money, of course. They have all the Saudi money that they put into it. They probably pay a good amount.
Okay, EWC was big, but it wasn't like some generational shit that, you know, like, I'm not on a beach somewhere from it, you know? I think the good thing about working at HOK was the combination of a lot of things, you know? It was the sponsored videos, you know? It was the casting. I got pretty regular casting gigs. I've casted, you know, y'all that watch my casting, right? I don't know how many times, I've casted over like 15 times now, you know? Each of those gigs pay a good amount too. We have the EWC, of course, right? Every now and then they sponsor me, make some content, make some shorts, make some guides, all that, and it all adds up, you know? Confirmed how Phil taught how to guide on how to drive a 90. We just sat because I love it and donate for it. HOK? Dude, we will play HOK. Bro. We will play HOK. Don't worry. But I think making content on HOK though does not make sense as much because you know my HOK videos. All of my HOK videos on this channel combined has probably made me less than $100 US. Think about that. Off YouTube ads, I mean. You know, obviously I was contracted to make videos, so I got paid on the side, right? But if I didn't have that contract and I just made videos, I made less than $100 US, I think, from the videos. Yeah. You know what I'm scaling?
It's that there's no way his content for Honor of Kings makes anything.
It does not.
But if it gets him a lot from EWC, it's definitely worth it. Okay, Pokemon Champion is a good choice if you have knowledge about Pokemon, which I have zero. So,
Pokemon Champions, by the way, is low-key a bait because a lot of people think it's a, and I thought I got baited too. I thought it was gonna be a game I can instantly jump into, but the problem is we come from Unite. We're coming from this small pond that is Pokemon Unite, okay? And we're trying to jump out into the ocean that is the VGC community that is Pokemon Champions and competing with freaking Wolfie VGC, like all these other crazy people, you know? It's actually almost impossible to transition into Pokemon Champions. You have a better chance transitioning into a completely new game than to jump from the small pond that is Unite into the ocean that is VGC and then competing with Wolfie off the rip, you know? So I don't think Champions is a transition at all, by the way. Like, it's completely impossible to transition to Champions. It's harder than a random new game, by the way, genuinely.
I have zero knowledge about competitive Pokemon. I played Pokemon. I had 6 Pokemon on my team, all just by what I liked. You know, like Charizard, Gengar, Dragonite. That was my team, and all of them had 4 damage moves.
Of course.
And that's all I ever cared about in Pokemon.
He's the GOAT.
So, I don't even know. I literally don't even know right now what is effective against what. I literally have no clue. I don't know the type chart.
Low-key, the best thing to jump into as a Unite creator is like, if they make some shit like, I don't know, like a fucking Digimon MOBA. If they make a Digimon MOBA, now that will transition. Dude, Pokemon Unite to a random Digimon MOBA is an easier transition than Pokemon Unite to Pokemon Champions. 100 times better,
I don't know
easier.
What's effective against what? I have zero.
Or maybe the Dragon Ball Z
I know
MOBA or whatever.
Fire. And, I mean, the basic ones, you know? I have no idea. Please try your hand at Pokemon Champions, guys. I think
it will not work. It would not work. I don't think
I need to invest way too much time in Champions. But everyone is saying it. Everyone is saying Champions, but
that market is too competitive.
I just don't think it's worth learning for me. I don't think it is worth learning for me.
Yo, this is low-key important here. Neither Spraggles nor Phil relies on streaming to support themselves as a sole income source. I think this is a huge point upon it too. He's kind of in this situation because I'm sure he's fine even if he doesn't stream, you know, at least for a while. But he didn't make it a point, so I will bring it up in his video saying that he's going to be jobless if he doesn't do this. That's a big thing. When you have Unite as your only thing, you got to ride with Unite or you're going to die with Unite. You know, it is what it is. Jake, right, Spraggles, he does casting officially for Pokemon. He has Pocket. He has all this other stuff. He doesn't solely rely on streaming, you know, and I have a day job as well too, right? So that's a very important thing to keep your mental in check. But I was where he was at before. I know exactly how he felt when Unite or streaming was my only thing and how bad that felt, bro. You know?
It already doesn't have much viewership on Twitch anymore. There's already so many established VGC content creators, right?
Yes.
What? Like Wolfie. Was it Cybertron? There's so many Pokemon champions who got into, like, actual Pokemon champions who are world champion, who make content for the game.
Yep.
I'm just some random guy who has no idea.
Chris, don't say that. You're the GOAT. Don't say that.
Hundreds of hours into it.
Don't say that.
It's just not worth it.
Don't say that, bro.
It
Drop some likes, guys.
Worth it.
Guys, we got 118 viewers in here. Can we get up to 100 likes, guys? Likes are pretty above average today so far, though, I'd say. So thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you.
And I don't even like the game. Like, I'm sorry. I don't even like
Dude, why is my AC not turning on?
They made VGC into a mobile slop. Personally.
I think Champions is okay, but I know a lot of people don't like it, though. But I think it's okay.
And it's even out for mobile yet. That's my opinion. I'm sorry if anyone gets offended by it. Pokemon Champions is another mobile slop. My opinion, at least. Sorry, if I hope that doesn't hurt anyone. But it's okay. It's not for everyone. I just don't.
I think it is just
turn-based games.
It's just
RNG
Unite.
games.
It's
the
just
only ones
VGC.
I kind of like were like Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone when it came out for like
Me
2
too.
years.
Me too. Legend player, by the way. Just saying. Just saying.
Those were the two things I kind of like when it comes to RNG strategy games, but I never really liked turn-based RNG games. Also, the reason why I didn't like Pocket, because Pocket, when it came out,
Pocket was hella
seemed
RNG.
like a coin flip RNG
It is.
game to
It
me.
was. It was.
That's all. It was just like coin flip simulator.
It was
That's what it
actually.
seemed like to me, so I didn't like it. Of course, Auto Chess also has RNG, but it feels more controlled, right?
I like
So-
auto chess, bro. They need to bring auto chess into
yeah.
the global, man.
He said in his video he's a skill player, not an entertainer, and people watch him for how good he is. That is true. Again, I'm a skill streamer. People watch me because I'm good at the game I play, not necessarily because I'm entertaining. I scream. I don't know. I'm over. I have too much energy that I need to do my stream. You know.
Whoa. Yes, Phil. I mean, yes, Spraggles is going well. Phil basically gets mad when his subs don't donate money. Oh, you guys want me to play the game? Pay me. True. Honestly, true. True. Guys, start paying me, guys. Please, thank you, guys. I am so mad at you guys now for not giving me money. I'm fucking so mad right now. Better start giving me money. It's funny how people word shit so cringe, you know? Like, obviously that's not the case, right? But it's funny how they say that. Like, Phil basically, what do you mean basically, bro? Gets mad when his subs don't donate money. Like, I'm so mad right now. Xenoheart, where's my donation right now, bro? I'm so mad at you. Drop a like. Oh
No,
my
like I just play the game. I'm good at. I give commentary. I answer my chat. And
It
that's
is true though. Like when sometimes I do get upset with Unite, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna fucking get off. If someone wants me to play more, drop a donation. I'm just spitting facts. I'm just honestly spitting facts. Like sometimes that's what I mean. That's why I said earlier, people don't like it when you tell them the truth. Sometimes, bro. I told them the truth, and then they don't like it. It hurt them. Like this guy is someone that's hurt by the truth. By the way, genuinely hurt by the truth. I donated because I'm no longer mad at you. Since you donated, I'm no longer mad at you now. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
I mean,
everyone else, I'm mad at you.
Spagus is still doing well. Phil basically gets mad when his subs don't donate money. I actually heard about this. Or you guys want me to play the game, pay me. I mean, true, I say the same though. If you guys want me to play Honor of Kings, then pay me for it. I say, I mean, it's true though. Like, otherwise it's a waste of time for me to play it, unfortunately. Doesn't sound too wrong, but yeah. But I mean...
It's
watched
crazy.
You know what,
Just
Crazy
donate
X-Man?
$2.
I'm no longer mad at
Hey
you.
man, you don't have to tell me twice.
You're good now, bro. You're good now. Everyone else, I'm mad at all you guys, all right? Clip this, put it on Reddit, all right? You guys don't donate, I'm so mad at you. I hate you. The fact that some people, it's weird to me. Thank you for a donation, by the way, Crazy X-Man. It's weird to me when people online, like, speak about you, and it's just, like, hella false. That's something that I would never get used to if I be on the internet, you know? Like, I'll never get used to that, bro. Ever. Yo, thank you, Crazy X-Man. Thank you. Yo, shout out to whoever dropped that comment, because that low-key got me a donation there. Right there. All right, yo, W. W guy. Thank you, bro. We are now $40 away from the donation goal, baby. Here we go. Yeah, if you don't even try to donate or at least drop a like, you're fucking weird, man. All right, don't be weird. Drop some likes, guys. God.
Stream one time and he was kind of talking about donations all the time.
I always talk about
But
donations.
yeah, I also talk about things I shouldn't be talking about on my...
Damn, Big Amber in the building. Yo, what up, Amber? Long time no see. I genuinely think that people just find the streams boring after a while. It's literally just solo queue and raging at randoms. Of course, I'm a Chris fan and still watch. I'm talking about Large. I think it's more Unite, Amber. I'm a Chris fan too, but I just know Unite's been going downhill. It is what it is, bro. You know, Unite's been going downhill. How you doing, though, Amber? Hope you've been well.
Stream modes all the time. So... Phil has very bubbly, interactive personality. He gets one with the whole community and does it for the laugh. Chris is...
I wouldn't characterize my personality as bubbly, okay? I think I'm a little bit more intense than bubbly, but I appreciate the compliment, my guy.
So obviously in it for only for the
Bubbly.
money and is quite toxic. Zero engagement with the chat. Almost talks down on most of them all the time. I swear... I'm one of the most engaging streamers that exist.
Chris, I love you, my man. I got you beat on engagement, bro. Don't even lie. I got him beat on engagement, guaranteed. I would be playing a tournament, and then as I'm Trevenant comboing people, I'm reading the chat, bro. I do got you beat on engagement, Chris, all right? Everything else, you know, cool accent, you know, height, you got me on probably. But the engagement, that's me, bro. That's my bread and butter right there, dude. All
I
right?
do flame my chat if they say something stupid, so they can self-improve, okay? I'm kidding, but no, I do hate on people who say stupid
Yo,
things.
let's go,
in my
Xeno
chat,
Heart. Love you too, my man.
But the problem is,
I will be
I'm
reading
so-
chat, bro. Even if the chat is like low-key hating on me, I'll read it. I just always read chat. I read every chat. Yeah. They don't know that I'm still Phil's boy without being a member. You are my boy, but I am mad at you because you're not a member, though. Let that be known, okay?
oh, engage it with my chat that I read every single message.
No,
Okay.
you don't. No, you don't, bro. That's
I
cap.
read every single message on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That 20% of those, I'm just like, what is this person even typing? Because I read so much. I feel like am I crazy?
I'm gonna have to call
feel
him
like
out
I'm
on
a
this
very
side. The whole-
engaging streamer.
The whole time he's been reading this, he has not read chat yet, okay? Even when I'm making a YouTube video or reacting to stuff, I still read my chat, and y'all interrupt me all the time. Or drop like a scare dono and interrupt me.
You know, I don't want to. You guys can tell me, but I think I'm very
I'd be reading, Stu.
This is
I'd be
like
reading.
one of the
I'd be reading.
zero engagement.
I think zero engagement's capped though. He definitely is more engaging, like than zero engagement. Yeah, he's definitely engaging. I would say.
I read my chat more than I play the game. So this doesn't make any sense.
Is Chris like that, bro?
Timmy has its own extra
Is
stuff in there
Chris
that there should be.
rank 1 level when it comes to chat engagement? I'm actually not sure. I haven't watched the Chris stream in a minute. Yeah, okay. I'll have to investigate that matter, but I still hold the rank 1 chat interaction title, undisputed. I would like to say, okay, undisputed, self-appointed. I'm sure he does read chat though, bro. I'm sure he does read chat.
Worrying about keeping their jobs. It's true, actually. Meet potential game. Yeah. Not to be rude or anything, but such is the risk one takes when they stake their whole career into one game. If he's not able to pivot to other games or content, then hopefully he made enough money to go back and finish college, or can at least pivot to something that's not entry job level hell. I mean, people say it's such a... I mean, it's true though, but if you want to succeed in content, you only go into one game. The moment you try...
That's true. It's kind of true.
can't
You
just
got to
start
all in.
streaming, becoming Verity. That doesn't work.
I'm not
Unless you like
engaged.
Queso or Jinxie who go viral on TikTok, right? Then sure. Or, I don't know, you're some VTuber like...
I think the thing with like playing different games and all that is like you gotta be ready to earn less and get less viewers. It's just life, bro. You know, you've been making pizzas your whole freaking life. Of course, you're gonna be good at making pizza, and people come in and buy your pizza. But if you want to stop making pizza and start selling salad, you're not gonna make as much money and get as many people eating your salad as your pizza day one. It's not gonna happen. You gotta actually make salad for a while, bro. You know?
Who has like a lot of collaborations, you know? I don't know. It just doesn't work like this. It doesn't work. Even a pivot to other games.
It's hard though.
You know,
it's very
these
hard.
people make me happy. I upvoted this guy because some people actually understand stuff. Lol, that's not what he says. He says that he had actually tried to do but haven't succeeded in MLB Honor of Kings, now Brawl Stars. He also mentioned in this video that how hard switching to MLB on his DC channel practically killed the channel. He
It's tough.
insists
It's
on
very
not
tough.
giving up on his main channel because he can't seem to find anything to be released.
Yeah, what
can
a mean
replace
cow.
Unite,
Welcome in, welcome in.
even at its current level. You know, these people make me happy. They realize exactly...
I do be talking to myself
Some
sometimes.
people know at least. Then this guy wrote it, I'm kind of close-minded sometimes.
I think he's close-minded.
I
I don't think Chris is close-minded.
sometimes.
I think Chris is just being smart, bro. He's not close-minded. He's just playing the meta YouTuber build. But low-key, the meta YouTuber build is boring sometimes. And he's in that time right now where it's boring. And where he's like, fuck, man, I gotta keep making pizza, bro. Fuck. It's boring, but it'll make the most... Yeah, it'll generate the most. Unfortunately, the people supplying the pizza ingredients in this case are chemically poisoning them to high hell. Yes, that is exactly the case. But he still has a pizzeria though. He still has a pizzeria to run. You know what could you do? It's like you make a pizzeria, and the people that supply the pepperonis, that year they went bad. But you still gotta buy them. You know, you can't make your own pizzeria. Chris can't make a game, right? Maybe he could. I don't know. Some people do like he's like a gameplay streamer, Amber, and people do like gameplay. And I definitely see it, you know. But in Unite, there's nothing to do other than that's a problem, Amber. With Unite, other than solo queue, what is there to do? There's nothing to do.
I think
And
doing
that's
what
part of the
Sprague
problem.
did with having pocket content could have helped his career. Same now with Champions, but he doesn't want to learn those games because it's been out for years. It's true,
it's
though.
too hard. It's too hard to get in Champions.
It's
bro.
true. It is true. It is just true.
There's nothing to do. That's why this stream is so goated, because we don't have to play Unite. Let's go.
And have a similar number of views.
Guys, only your boy Phil can finesse a Unite stream without playing fucking Unite, bro. Drop a like for that, bro. Can we get 100 likes, man? Come on, man. This is technically a Unite stream, but I don't have to play in Unite. It's the best of both worlds. I get my cake and I get to eat it too.
Viewers?
Oh my god.
As is Unite viewers, from here, Unite went downhill.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Maybe the Overwatch one could be his last chance. I mean...
Is there a reason for no coaching videos? I haven't done Unite coaching in a long time. I am open to doing it again if people want to hire me for coaching. But yeah, I there was a time where I did coach a lot. But since I got onto HOK more and I stopped keeping up with Unite, I actually canceled all my existing clients and all that. I felt bad. I didn't want them to pay when my heart wasn't in Unite anymore. That's when I took my hiatus. But now that I'm a little bit back into Unite, you know, if you want coaching, you know, hit me up. I'll coach you. I'll coach you. I'll pay me for some coaching. I got you, bro. I guarantee I'm the best solo queue coach. All right,
turn
you
on
already
the
know.
switch again for some background. But
Yo,
yeah,
what up, Jaybird? Welcome in, welcome in. Jaybird knows. Jaybird knows. I coached Jaybird before.
Definitely a chance. The Overwatch mobile coming out at some point. Could be one. But, I mean, also pretty unrealistic. And I wrote, it's not that I'm close-minded. I'm sadly chronically online. I'm sad about it. I wish I wasn't chronically online. And I've been doing and watching creators for over a decade. I know what works and what doesn't work.
Coaching videos won't get me views because if I was coaching Unite is dead. If Unite was popping, anything gets views, you know? But the problem right now that Chris is talking about, that I'm talking about, that everyone's talking about right now, is just the fact that Unite is so dead that everything goes down, you know? It doesn't matter what content you make relating to Unite, it will be bad. In view-wise, I mean, you know, like...
And this is what annoys me. I feel like people just... I've been watching content creators for so long in gaming.
See,
I'm a content creator for almost 11 years now. I feel like I should know what works and what doesn't, right?
Hit me up for a session, Hachiro. I'll make you good in solo queue.
So,
Team play, a little bit harder. A little bit harder. Way harder.
with all due respect, people watch Spraygits because he is Spraygits. They watch Chris because he's an insanely good player that puts out constant high-end gameplay.
I think
But
people
if there
watch
was a
Chris
new
for
game
Chris
like
too.
Unite, he could easily be one of the biggest creators in the game too. Exactly. If there's a new game coming out, I could try to all in it. If it's a MOBA. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
DG1
this makes
MOBA,
sense.
an anime MOBA.
This makes sense.
I don't know. Epic Games makes a new MOBA
Fortnite,
or
yo,
something.
Fortnite MOBA.
I could definitely
What if they drop a Fortnite MOBA? You can play as the banana guy. Dude, that'd be goated.
play it and have a chance again. But yeah. There's actually so many comments in here. I mean, some of the comments are reasonable though. If I read them right here, like, they understand as well. So, and people like the promise.
Let's read this one. 12 points. So a few people agreed with it, bro. So before the past 8 months or so, he's always expressed his frustration or annoyance whenever his viewers suggest that he try different games. Chris has always maintained that becoming a profitable streamer in a video game is incredibly difficult. True. Often lucky endeavor. True as well. I didn't want to watch this particular video, but in his videos where he was expressing his anger towards Timmy for fumbling the bag, oftentimes he does state that he is grateful for finding his one niche that has supported him for the past few years. Yes, most recently, he has tried a variety of games. In the past, he tried Honor of Kings, Pokemon Ultras. None of them stuck, which kind of reinforced his belief that striking gold is super luck-based. I guess being an influencer is super luck-based, right? But while he's dabbling in other games to see what sticks, he's not pivoting because nothing else is sticking because he does not have faith that anything will sustain him like Unite. That's true. Very true. Very true. It's kind of ironic to me that he views his viewership based on his skill play and not his personality play. And I find that videos of him ranting about dumb things to be hilarious. He had a rant about AI that made me laugh. Okay, there you go. I think right now the issue with Unite is no one wants to watch Unite, but everyone wants to hear shit about Unite. You know what I'm saying? Phil, do you think he would get more views if he played competitively? Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah, I think that would be. I think he would definitely get more views right now. And it would give him something to do as well, too. Yeah, okay. Why doesn't he play competitively? Unite's not that hard of a game. I'm sure he could go pro in Unite with no problem. He said in the past it doesn't interest him, but maybe now that there's literally nothing that you do, if you want to stick with Unite, that could be an out, right? Going pro, that could definitely be an out. He's already with Dignitas, maybe pull some strings, you know, join in on some scrims, all that, get it done. Unite's not that hard. I could hop back on Unite and play pro in a week, bro. The game's pretty easy, in my opinion. To go all in on champions, you better be a VGC ride or die. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yep, Umbreon coaching too back in the day. I remember that, Jaybird. I remember that. Jaybird probably still remembers the animation cancels about Umbreon, you know, to this day. I hope you do at least. Or do you play Mean Look now? You're a dirty Mean Looker. It's okay if you play Mean Look. It's funny because I play all the goofy movesets, but I almost always coach the meta moveset. I've coached push tree, you know, like Horn Leech tree, way more than Pain Split. Because the people I coach, I want to play tree, they want to play the meta moveset, you know? But no one ever asked me, Phil, can you coach me Pain Split Tree? One time, I think. One time I coach Pain Split Tree, but almost always it's the meta moveset, which I always find funny. But you know what? I appreciate it that my clients, even though I don't play it on stream, know that I could play Push Tree. Because obviously I can, okay? I just choose to play Pain Split because I'm a demon. You know what I'm saying?
People tell me I'm not trying things. When I'm trying
no,
things,
he's not
just
banned.
not on my main
He's
channel
not banned.
because
I'm
I
banned.
don't want to kill my
Chris,
main
go
channel.
play. Play until you get banned, bro.
Things,
you got a few.
like,
you got a few
risky.
years in you.
He put all his eggs in one basket, bro. Do people not understand that content creation is doing this?
I do.
99.9%.
I do think it is that, but also too, like he has put it more. I think that phrase is correct. Chris Loki did put all of his eggs in one basket. It is the meta for content creation. Not saying Chris did not diversify, but I think Chris only started to try and diversify and switch things up, like mainly around the time Unite started failing, and it was not a part of his plan A. You know, playing something else was always a plan B for him, and I think it should always be in your plan A because you never know what happens. They could just ban you one day, Chris. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could happen. Happened to me.
Content creators put all the eggs into one basket because that's the only way you succeed.
Joke.
That is the only way you succeed in content creation.
I think he's looking at it from the content creator point of view, though. I'm sorry, my last comment was not about content creation. It was about being a streamer. Being a streamer, I think you have a little bit more freedom to try more stuff. Being a content creator, you low-key can't. You just gotta make one thing, yeah. I agree with that. From the angle of content creator, in a broader sense, as in making videos and stuff, I think he's correct. Streaming, I think you get more leeway.
The only way you succeed, you have to do one gimmick forever. And you have to spam that one gimmick.
It is what it
you
is,
find something,
Slash.
you
It
find
is
a
what
game,
it is.
You find a gimmick on TikTok, and then you do it until no one watches anymore.
Low-key, though, you know what? I will say, okay, I kind of am happy they banned me. Not because they banned me and I don't want to play the game anymore, but because if that never happened, I feel like I would be stuck in Chris's situation where I would be doing the same thing over and over again and never kind of expand because it keeps working, so you keep doing it. But the banning legit forced me to do something else, you know? It forced me to cut off a segment of my content and do something else and to look for other things to do in real life. I started my own business around the time that, you know, I got banned around that because I just didn't have faith in the system anymore. I didn't have faith in the game anymore, you know, because I see how quickly shit can get away from you for frankly doing nothing wrong, you know, like, so I do really appreciate that. They still never gave me an official reason. The official ruling is unsportsmanlike conduct and all that, but I told them to give me a situation, give me something I said, a reason, a clip, or something. And they never did, you know? So now everyone speculates. Is it because of some drama I had a bunch of years ago? Is it because I'm toxic to randoms on stream that are bots? Like, we don't know. We don't know.
Right? That's
I shook the tape.
99.9%.
Also, probably when I was playing at LEIC, when I popped off, I shook the table, you know, and then it's probably because of that too. You never know. You never know. I also do believe genuinely, this might be a little bit narcissistic of me, but I do think someone on the Pokemon support team has a little bit of a bias against me negatively because of everything I've seen and gone through. I'm not going to bring it up, but that's the reason. Also, I've been told, by the way, by some people very high up in the scene that there's a good chance I'm banned because I leak stuff too. And then that stuff is like, I already did it. What can I do? I can't take it back, you know? I already did it. So we just gotta let it ride, you know? We just gotta let it ride.
Content creation.
Also, I think that they're probably mad because I don't donate to them too. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
You find a niche or you find a game, you find something you do, and then
but I'm actually happy I got banned.
You spam it.
Because
you spam it.
If it didn't happen,
until it goes away.
a bunch of good stuff would not have happened. You know, that's life.
What is this?
I was not account sharing. Nope.
Exactly.
Do you see any other paint split trees that were Demon Slash?
He lives in my country and choosing one MOBA game for the rest of his career life. Dude, go to university. It's free here. He says the whole time you won't touch another game, then maybe it's about damn time. What are these people writing?
Dude, why do people think university or college is like an auto win in life, by the way? Dude, I can guarantee you Chris makes more than 90% of people that graduate college right now. Not even at the peak of Unite, like right now. Bro, kids that... I'm sure we have a few kids in chat. College, guys, is not an auto win. You still got to try hard, bro. You got to get the degree and then still try hard to get a job. I know because I have a lot of friends. I'm around that age where a lot of friends just finished college and they're struggling to find jobs and this, and that, you know. College is not an auto win, guys. I think a lot of people still have the boomer mindset is, oh, get a college degree, you immediately, you're chilling immediately. It's not like that, bro. It's tough, bro. Especially AI nowadays, too. It's really fucking tough, bro. It is super tough. College is definitely not an auto win. Do not bank on college being an auto win, dude. If you're smart and you get the degree and you try hard, yeah, of course you'll get a job, you know? But you can't be like, you can't just think, oh, I got the piece of paper now. Okay, hire me 100K a year. Nope, not happening. Maybe there was a time that was like that, but right now in history, it is not like that no more.
It's a valid answer. It's the same with any other job. Sometimes
that's
you gotta
insane,
go back to
Overgear. What the hell, Demon?
Bro, these people.
Now, Overgear, if you're a software engineer, can you engineer that gray name to a green one? Bada boom. Hey, get that job and then member up, my boy. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Or I'm mad at you. Okay, let's go.
I mean, I will go back to university probably maybe in 2 years. Probably.
Damn. Chris, you going back?
Wrong.
God damn.
There's never listen to feedback, true. This is my message right here.
Dude, I don't think the American dream is dead. I do believe that, like, the newer generation is more AFK than ever before, though. They honestly think they can just get a degree and get a job instead of, like, actually grinding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta grind nowadays, man. You gotta grind. You gotta lock in. You gotta get your foot in the door. That piece of paper is not gonna get you in the door. You gotta put resumes out there. Put yourself out there. Go through internships. Do a bunch of shit, bro. You know? But what I will always say is smart people will always find a way. You never see like a genuinely smart person not find a job. Like, never, you know?
I wrote, I didn't mean for this to end up on Reddit. I know Reddit doesn't have the greatest
there
opinion.
is some auto win jobs, like doctor, lawyer. Obviously, these jobs you need to have a degree. But like, if you want to be like an artist or some shit, like, you know, don't get a degree for that, bro. That's hella troll.
I'm fully aware that I'm not the nicest and most positive content creator out there. But in general, it's just sad to see that despite this game being behind the biggest IP and also one of the biggest mobile studios, we
Chris,
barely
don't
have
comment
any
on
content
Reddit,
creators
Chris.
left,
It's
even
not
the
good.
positive ones.
There's no point.
That was kind of just my message about the video as well. Like, it's not just, oh, bad Chris Heroes is mad again. Everyone is gone.
True, Amber, true.
Everyone is gone. People are just gone.
I have 200 hours of community service under my belt, mainly because my high school required me to have that before I graduated. But I am a community servicer, I would say. I don't have it on my resume anymore, but when I was first getting into the workplace, I did have it on my resume. 200 hours of community service. Boom. Communities, I service those.
Content creators, like, people are just gone. Even the nice ones, the positive ones. People are just gone from Unite.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I'm not talking. It's not about talking about me. It's just people are just gone.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
And then people are saying they would like my content. Very nice people right here. Shoutouts to Solomon Dove. Shoutouts to Chris9527. To Smart Angel. Thank you guys for the comments. There's
Yeah, a lot of
right
people
here.
still love Chris, I'm sure.
But yeah. So shoutouts to you guys. Thank you. Appreciate the nice comments. But yeah. Thank you. There's another guy enjoying my content. Thank you.
W, Chris?
I don't think you're one of the most positive content creators out there. The developers haven't exactly given you anyone a
Okay,
reason
but
to be
before
positive.
Chris
True.
leaves, we need a Chris surrounded by 20 Redditors.
You're the only...
Bro, I had someone he knew just signed the paper for him. I know because I did the same thing. I see. Whoa. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, Henry. Okay, we're community servicers here. We don't talk about that. Okay, we don't talk about that.
Then you do it. Trying to feel
where am I
bad
up
for
to?
me. Oh wait, but what is this? Wait, the level of delusion this community has to call him toxic is insane. Look at literally any other games, popular streamers, rage moments, and Chris looks like a saint.
True. This is the thing, by the way. Since MOBA players are, since Unite players are Pokemon gamers and not MOBA gamers, they don't understand true raw toxicity. Okay, if you played League of Legends before, like holy bro, I would say 80% of League of Legends players would be instantly banned on Unite if they were all held to the same standards as I was. Instantly eradicated, bro.
I know I'm negative. I know I'm salty, but I mean, if you compare me to League streamers,
Yes. Lee, oh my, 80% obliterated.
Guys,
Boom, gone.
If you compare me to League of Legends or Dota streamers, I am. I'm actually an angel. Even though
I'm an angel
toxic.
too, to be honest. I'm considered nice in the league community, by the way. True story. As a former league creator.
When your rent doesn't depend on it, yeah, for sure. I mean, for sure, of course. Of course.
Content creators have it rough with Unite. It's undeniable. I've been subbed to a YouTube channel called Critical TV for a few weeks. Unite uploads twice daily. His channel is growing. He does not upload straight gameplay, but a few rounds of Unite with a viewer. Blah blah blah. Well, I think the formula to find Unite content is find people find interesting enough to stay watching. Attention spans are decreasing. Less people watching full. No, it's because the game. No one wants to watch the game. It's not nothing to do with attention span. No one wants to watch the game, bro. MOBAs are inherently toxic, yes, because you are trapped with 4 other people, and your fate decides on how well you work together. And 3 of those 5 people are usually retarded. It is what it is. Like it is an inherently toxic place. You know.
Content creators have it rough.
It's like, imagine you have to play soccer with random people, but every now and then you get 2 people in your game that picks up the ball with their hands that are not the goalie. Of course you're going to be frustrated, bro, you know? It is inherent to the game.
With Unite, yeah. I mean, there's literally no one left. There's almost no one left. What's going on? They're just talking about it. You
Drop a like, everyone. I great names. Consider member up, guys. Support the stream. Support the stream, guys, so I can play something else, guys. Please, thank you. So I don't get Chris Heroes, guys. Please. I appreciate it.
I feel bad for Chris. I've been part of the slow viewership loss. It's not his fault. I think everyone that played this game even somewhat as a main bet on the wrong horse.
True.
FTB generally, I hope.
True. So many people message me about this, bro. I hear so many times like, "Yo, Phil, you still every now and then people come back in there like, wow, Phil, you still streaming? That's awesome, man. Love your streams, man. I don't play Unite anymore though." And I'm like, "Bruh, you can watch for me, man. You know." But I know how life goes. For every like 10 people that watch me in the past, like only 2 of them or 1 of them would stay, you know, for just me over the content. Because it's just how games are, bro. It's how streaming games are.
Competent Studio gives another shot someday. The thing is, people blame Timmy, but I think it's, again, my opinion, it's the Pokemon Company.
Yes! This fool Chris is smart, by the way. What the fuck?
Timmy what to do
this
and
fool
what not
Chris
to do,
is smart.
And Timmy can't do what they actually want to do. Because I feel like there's no way. I played Honor of Kings as well. And the difference between Honor of Kings Timmy and Unite Timmy,
he's spitting, bro.
It's night and day.
What the hell? This fool spitting right now.
Of course, Honor of Kings also has gacha skins, right?
I think it's mainly Pokemon. Because if you look at how Honor of Kings gets handled and how Pokemon Unite gets handled, it's night and day, bro. I would also have to say, I was one of the first to say it, by the way, okay? A lot of people blame Timmy. I was one of the first to be like, hey, guys, it's probably not Timmy. As someone that worked with them, though, a little bit of a shill, but hey.
Honor of Kings has super expensive skins behind a gacha, but everything else is so much different. Everything else is so much different.
I think it's Pokemon.
The Pokemon Company. It doesn't make it is insane. Like after playing Honor of Kings, it's like you can't
throwback.
It's
Throwback. My team is full of baby Pokemon.
So,
Wasn't that the like title
the
or
problem is
the
that-
thumbnail or something?
what people tell me is that me being so negative about the game as well is hurting the viewership of me, which is true. Some people will get annoyed by it and will tune off. But in the end,
I
it's
think
not
for
my-
some people, like if for the people that watch Spraggles and maybe Chris as well too, if they are negative about the game, less people will watch them because they were never really known to be like very real, honest. Then that came out kind of bad. Like they never like Omega watched for like their opinions on the state of the game. Whereas I think it's a little bit better for someone like me because I've been hating on the game. I built my audience hating on the game. So it's not a surprise when I hate on the game. Whereas, like, if Chris or Spraggles hates on the game, it's a little bit of a shock. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what up, Ribbon? Welcome in. We've been hating on the game, right, Ribbon? Let's go. High five. Welcome in. We've been hating on the game, Ribbon. It's nothing new for us.
The viewership for this game has died.
You come
It's
in
not
here and
my
you see
fault.
me hating on the
I
game, and you're like,
always
oh,
be
shit, that's
negative.
Phil.
I'm always,
Whereas, you know, Chris and Spraggles,
I'm not
they're
denying,
brand
guys. I'm
new
very
haters.
self-aware. I know I'm a man-child.
I've been
It's
hating.
very hard to grow up when you just sit at home playing video games as a living for 10 years.
What?
It is hard to grow up, okay? I'm a man-child. There's a lot of man-childs out there. I'm trying to work on it. It is difficult, okay? It's hard to just not be annoyed by things and just accept it, okay? But like, I mean,
Where
some
did that
people
come
never
from?
grew up.
Homie
Some
just
people
came
never-
out of nowhere and said, wait, what is that from? Did someone call him a man-child? What was that
Some
from?
people never grow up.
Why
Right?
did he just
He's still
randomly say he
man-child
called
in the
himself a
60s. I
man-child?
don't even know how old
That's
he is,
a
actually.
pretty bad insult, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if he knows because he's German or whatever,
I
but
still got some time at least. Hopefully I'm not like him when I'm 60 or whatever he is.
who did he say?
Hopefully not.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Sounds like any other job can be laid off or business to any reasons. I mean, yeah, it is.
True.
Poke being his job is
Dude, you could be the best factory worker, okay? And then the factory that sells, I don't know, like chocolates or whatever, goes out of business, and then you'll get laid off. It's life.
He skipped college for this. Nobody's fault but his own. Okay, I didn't skip college to play
They
Unite.
are
Forget about
so
that.
on him about college, by the way.
Forget, I
Yo,
didn't-
people like college people, huh? Guys, do you guys look at me differently because I didn't graduate college, guys? That I'm a little bit stupid. Do you guys look at me differently? Please don't look at me differently.
I didn't skip.
I'm just a little bit dumb, that's all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what is this comment? Hey there, I was one of your streams around last Christmas. I remember how you belittled me in front of your whole viewership for asking the unimaginable question whether you were playing games with your fans at the moment.
Demon.
You were angry because you apparently got asked the question a lot. But here's the thing. People watch at different times, so only the particular day, but in general, it's part of a streamer's job to answer the same question over and over. I see it in so many other streams.
Dude, sometimes, I'm sure like 99 times out of 100, Chris was nice about it and went like, yo, nah, I'm not playing viewers today. But the one time Chris was tilted, he just got inted and everything. All right. Am I showing your pants today? I have shorts on. The one time he got pissed and popped off on a viewer, this fucker remembered it his whole life, bro. Chris, dude, that guy's a dickhead, man. Like, he's... But yeah, we streamers, we get asked the same questions every single day, you know? And sometimes you don't respond, you know, as you know, nicely as you should, you know? And I'm sure Chris regrets that. I regret it too. Sometimes I pop off on viewers after the stream, think about him and like, man, I should have done that. And then if I see him again, I say sorry to them though. I try. Yo, Star Child coming in here with Super Chat. Here we go.
Unite is just unfun. Chris has a
Man.
great casting voice and I still have hope for him.
I have hopes for him too. Yeah, I hope Chris, dude, let Chris cast Unite, bro. I think they took him off of Unite casting a while ago because he called someone retarded or something, whatever. But come on, bro, it's a MOBA, man. Come on, let it go. Let my boy cast again, bro. It's not. I say that to people all day. All right, come on. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. When you're in the heat of the moment, when you're in the game, you know, it's different, bro. Let's not get our feelings hurt over video games, guys. All right, come on. Let's go, Star Child. Thank you for Super Chat, man. Let my boy Chris cast again.
I don't understand what he means, though.
I think he does have
What
a good
did he
casting voice,
ask?
too.
If I'm playing with my fans at the moment, I don't even
All right, Chris, don't try to play dumb, all right? We all pop off on our viewers sometimes. I'd be honest about it, bro. My boy Chris trying to play dumb like he never popped off on someone before, bro. Come on, we all did it. It happens. It happens, bro. You know? It happens.
I was super down that day already, so I just quit the stream and blocked you from being suggested on my Twitch. But now that you made someone's time worse that day, what is he talking
That's
about?
the cringest, like, comment I've ever seen, by the way. This is the peak Redditor, by the way, bro. Genuinely peak Redditor, this guy he's reading right here. Like, I had one interaction with you one time randomly, and I will remember it for my whole life. And then when someone is witch hunting you, I will join in on the witch. That is peak Redditor, bro. Genuinely, bro. World has gone soft. I know. The world is too soft right now. Genuinely. Hey, thankfully my community is legit, bro. You guys are demons, though, thankfully. But not too many real ones out there nowadays anymore, man. They shot Husky Star out back for a stupid head tweet. Ain't no way Chris got another shot. True. Honestly, true.
He asked for viewer games. Already had gotten some loaded toxic vibes from you. Over time, I was just watching and not participating in your chat. Other players who interact with people who are trying to troll you in chat. So just block moving on. The day showed me my gut feelings were right. Bro, I'm just a streamer.
This guy is the cringest, bro.
Make it sound like I committed a crime. Why
Bro, this guy, like, homie just told him, like, shut up, I don't want to play with you, bro. And then that dude freaking remembered this shit his whole life, bro. And he's like, oh my God, people are shitting on Chris. This is my opportunity, bro. Boom! He jumps in the mix, bro. Like, that's too funny.
My gut feelings were right. He makes it sound like I'm committed a crime.
Let's go, Slash.
Okay.
Bro, we all have bad days, bro. The thing that I don't like about Reddit is everyone like talks on there like they're a fucking saint, bro. Like, no one's a saint, bro. All right, don't get off your high horse. Get this guy off his high horse, bro. All right, he acted like his whole life he never offended anyone or hurt anyone's feelings ever before. Just know, in that day, you hurt someone. Like, that's hella cringe, bro. I'm glad I don't have this guy as my viewer, by the way, bro. That's hella cringe. I'd rather have no viewership and none of them be like cringe people like that, bro. I don't have that many viewers, but at least my viewers are genuinely not cringe. I don't think I have any cringe viewers.
Well, I said once a year. That's true. I mean, it does happen once a year. But it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen monthly, guys. It does happen once a year. But it only happens once a year. Like, calm down, man. It only happens once a year, right? Or maybe twice a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone has bad days, even Spraggles. That should be like a quote. You know, because Spraggles is so nice that saying everyone has bad days, even Spraggles is like, that's like a genuine quote, bro.
Pokemon MOBA is pants on head, to be honest. What are people on about with this as well?
No, people actually think college is like cheat code or something, by the way, bro.
College for Pokemon Unite.
Bro, everyone talking shit about Chris about college right now, I guarantee you, Chris makes way more money than them, and he's way more successful than them. Like, genuinely. Like, these guys that are like flaming Chris's college, like, has no idea what they're talking about, bro. I guarantee you, Chris is infinitely more successful than this. Financial wise.
Bro, what are these people talking about?
Yeah.
What are they talking about? I hope he can migrate to Brawl Stars and off that game. I mean, we'll see. I don't think it was probably a good idea to drop college for Unite.
Even if they finish college, I guarantee you Chris is more successful. I'll bet on that, bro. On average, I bet on that. Even if they have a job, you have to understand, Chris in his peak, by the way, I don't want to pocket watch. I don't know his numbers. But as a creator myself, I would imagine Chris in his peak was clearing easily 200K plus USD a year. Easily. Like, and like, unless you're like a legit doctor, surgeon, freaking Renata, you know, you're not making that money, bro. Like,
the way people are talking about a person's job and livelihood in the comments is kind of disgusting. Can't blame Timmy for this player base. I mean, it's true.
True. It is kind of disgusting.
People are hypocritical. They say Chris is negative and loves to complain all the time, and that's exhausting. Yeah. But it's what they always do here on Reddit on a daily basis. And even if they quit for a long time, if you hate all that about Chris or any other content creator, why do you do the same to yourself here on Reddit?
Easily.
Probably because they're hidden behind the screen. Who knows? That is honestly... It's true though. If you open up the Reddit of any,
you know what's kind of funny about Chris? Like, you know, there's a meme where it's like, but it's true though, you know? Yeah, there's like that meme going on Instagram, and I actually hear Chris say that. He always says it's true though. You know, it always reminds me of that meme. You know, where it's like it's true though.
Any game, people always talking bad about the game.
Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Talking bad about the player base.
Where's
saying
Renata
this is
at?
broken, this should be changed. But I can't do it or what? People also flame their teammates on Reddit, right? Like, that's kind of true.
True. These guys are hypocrites. Super hypocritical.
I mean, I don't know if Brawl Stars is a thing, but I'm gonna try it. Of
Brawl
course.
Stars is dead too, I heard.
Not to sound ignorant, who the skips? Okay, this the
Like-
OP, like the poster of this, made people think too much about me
I love
skipping
how
college
like
for Unite.
almost everyone's just talking about the college thing, bro.
Oh man, again, who skips college for Pokemon Unite? Guys, if they would see how much I made in 2023, they would maybe understand why someone would...
Damn, flex on him, Chris. Wait, I need Chris to flex on him right now, bro. I need Chris to legit reply to them with a picture of his bank account, bro, that year, bro. What the hell? Flex on him, Chris. Flex on
maybe
him.
quit college though for Pokemon
Wait, does he
Unite.
say how much he made?
Different topic.
I guess 200K plus, but it could be more.
Different
Oh, he's not. Chris is a humble guy.
topic.
He's a humble guy,
Was
bro.
it 2022?
He's a
I
humble
forgot
guy.
already.
Yo, someone comes in here talking shit about me, I pull up with boom. But my boy Chris, he's a more gentleman guy than me, bro. I actually wish Chris
2023,
would
I
actually
think. You
slam
too?
dunk on someone sometimes, bro. Here's the thing about Chris, bro. Chris and Spaggles, they're so reserved sometimes, bro. But I know one day, like, they're gonna unleash, bro, and they're gonna full slam dunk on someone, and I want to be there to witness it, bro, because that would be like so satisfying. One day where he just doesn't give a fuck, and he's like,
You're speaking as if Timmy and Pokemon Company are supposed to care
No.
about a single creator's video.
I want to see it.
I mean,
Oh, and
I
he
feel
went to
like
college
the
as well, too,
game
apparently?
should
Wait,
care
really?
about
Okay,
content
alright.
creators though
That's
behind
funny
the
then.
game. I feel like that's just part of the ecosystem of a game. Is like having happy content creators is what makes a nice community, right? And keeps the game like floating or not. But I mean, but yeah, for them it's a cash grab. It's true. For them it's a cash grab game.
I low-key want to see Chris just absolutely
But he did skip school
obliterate
for HOTS.
some random.
This is a level of stupid that is hard to reach.
Yo,
Did I
Chris,
skip-
Chris, pop off. Chris, pop off. If Chris pops off right now on that comment, bro, my life will be complete, by the way.
skipped school for I didn't skip school either. I finished school.
Oh, he finished school,
I finished
too?
the highest level in
They're
Germany.
they're not even
I can go
correct.
to university. I finished school. I didn't skip school.
Oh my god, these clowns
I
aren't even
didn't finish
correct.
university. Okay.
Oh my god. I thought Chris was one of us uneducated people, bro. Oh my god. He finished university too. Nah, this is too funny, bro. The most I've seen them crash is to get a little bit annoyed and be sarcastic to the dummies. Nah, I want to see him
did
pop
one
off
year of
one time, bro.
university
I want to see it. It'll be
and
such good content,
decided
bro.
it wasn't
Guys,
for
drop
me.
some likes. Almost at
I had
100
a
likes,
chance
guys.
of going pro in Heroes of the Storm, so I went pro in Heroes of the Storm instead. It was a one-time in a life opportunity, and then I started streaming. And here
Bro,
we
this
are,
time
10
Chris is
years
like
later.
a top
I
5%
don't
human,
regret it.
like in
I don't
income.
know,
I'm
sometimes
almost certain,
maybe I
bro.
regret
Like,
it a little bit, but like I did
maybe
something
not
at least
top 5,
different,
top 10%, bro.
and I got to play games. I mean, I got to travel the world playing
Dude, I can
tournaments.
tell he wants to do it, bro.
mean-
He wants to slam dunk on him, but he's so reserved, bro.
Yeah.
He's being such a gentleman, bro. Chris, unleash.
I don't want to watch someone who
Unleash,
makes
bro.
videos about how much they hate the game all the time, but I don't even, do I? I don't make videos.
He
trash
doesn't
talking.
make videos about hating on the game all the time, but low-key, recently, those are the only videos that get views, and those are the only videos that get recommended to people, which is why people have that thought, you know? Because people don't want to watch Unite. People want to watch people talk shit to Unite, which is why it feels like every one of his videos that gets recommended to people is him, like, hating on the game, because those are the only videos that get views, bro.
game all the time, right?
I need my boy to pop
All his
Unite. dude.
videos are negative AF.
It's not true. It's just his
Are all
positive
my
ones don't
videos
get views.
negative?
His
All of
positive
them.
ones just do not get views, bro. Yeah.
not
Low key,
the
I'm
game's
gonna
fault
be
for
real. Those are only videos I watch too. I don't watch Chris like play the new build or some goofy build or whatever. I only watch his videos when he talks about like the state of Unite. I don't watch his actual gameplay
Saying
videos.
it's not YouTuber's fault for not promoting his videos. It's not the viewer's fault for not wanting to watch his 50th pessimistic stream clip video this week.
This is cap. This guy is out of
It's
pocket.
his
This guy's
fault,
out of pocket
plain
and
and
wrong
simple.
and stupid all in
Bro,
one.
do something else. Holy shit, it's not that hard, bro. What are these people? I want to talk to this guy in real life.
My boy
has to
Chris,
be
I
like-
want to talk to this guy in real life, bro. That's funny.
Hearing voices or something.
That's funny, bro. That's actually funny. I want to see that too,
Fan,
by
I
the way.
usually post every day and only the negative videos get here for judgment. I personally don't watch any of your content or things, but I like Gotail Spraggles. He's too rude, and it's not the game's fault. It was decreasing views. Guys, which Unite people views are not decreasing?
Everyone's views decreasing.
Spraggles isn't though. Sometimes bad happens and he says, well, that stinks, that guy sucks, and moves on. Something bad happens and Chris, he spent the next minute and a half complaining about it.
To be honest, one of these days, Spraggles will blast off into the stratosphere. And once again, I want to be there to see it too. Like, Spraggles is very good about keeping his mental in check. He got that dad energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for everyone to have that. That's an abnormality. That is the exception to the rule, Spraggles, you know?
Bad game, bad game, bad.
I think you're making a video titled, I love Pokemon Unite, and smile for 10 to 30 minutes getting 1v9. That might be my next video. I'm not pro, but I'm good. It's a team game, but more stacks means better opponents. Yeah, if you stack up, it will be better opponents. Yeah.
But like, people always over exaggerate so much now. People over exaggerate so much.
Wait, what? I've never seen Spraggles hate before. What the fuck? This got 4 upvotes. Are you kidding me? Spraggles used to be an insufferable prick. I stopped watching. Spraggles an insufferable prick? Are you kidding me? What? I stopped watching his content about 8. Am I just the #1 Spraggles glazer, or do I feel like Spraggles never, like, Spraggles really holds it down, bro? You know, he really ties it down. I stopped watching his content 18 months ago because he'd rage and he'd snap his... Spraggles snapping at viewers? Like, I swear to you, this is another one of those things where it's like Spraggles streams his whole life, and then one time Spraggles was like, instead of saying, this guy stinks, he's like, wow, that guy's bad. And then this dude's like, what the heck? Like, dude, 99.99% of the times, Spraggles is like a saint, genuinely, bro. Like, a genuine saint, bro. Spraggles calling me disingenuous is the most angry I've ever seen him. That's not even like an insult. Is that even an insult?
People over exaggerate so much.
If he thinks Spraggles is insufferable for like calling someone stupid like once every 8 months, bro, wait till he watches my stream, bro. Holy shit, I am Satan. Like, compared to that.
Can we stop being delusional? He has a tilt break. He goes on tilt breaks.
Who goes on tilt breaks?
Even though probably just a break screen in general. But like, what are we saying? Anyone who plays this game is mad. Anyone who plays ranked solo queue as a streamer will be negative.
Go
watch Overlord for
Yo,
one
what up,
time.
Lash? Big Lash in the building?
Go watch Toonslim. Go watch Bruff HD.
Okay, those are all pros, though.
Tell me a person that is a high-level player that plays ranked in higher rank Master Legend that is not pissed at his teammates at the game. At anything.
Honestly, you cannot name one person.
A person.
You cannot name one person that is, I would say, all right, let's say solo queue legend rank, right? That is not upset. You cannot name a single person, bro.
Maybe Jar? I think
I don't even know who that is. Don't even know who that is.
But Jar is also gone, I think. Like, who is not?
I cannot, yeah, I don't know a single person.
I watched Kiaros. He was just flaming while being
What did he call him, Kiaros? Did he just call him Curios? Kiaros? Demon.
Tell me. Please.
Actual demon.
Tell me streamers who are not. It's just that I have the most views out of them, so I get the most like, spotlight onto me.
Damn, tell him, Chris.
But watch any other streamer in Unite section, and you're gonna realize that everyone is the same.
True. Spit, Chris. Tell him.
Streamer.
Tell him, Chris.
League of Legends, go to Dota, go to Deadlock, go to, I don't know, go to any MOBA and you're gonna see it. Everyone is just flames.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, guys. You guys can have Chris unattended for 2 minutes.
MOBAs.
Tell me if he says anything funny, okay?
But I feel like I always get singled out in Unite. Like, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't he do this weekly? Another one weekly. Oh no, anyways. I'm not an entertainer, he's a skill player, and Unite has very little skill impression. I don't think Unite has little skill. That's also. Unite does not have little skill expression. What? I mean, maybe now, but like. Chris has been miserable to watch for at least a year now. This guy does not enjoy the game and still streams every day, just being miserable on stream all day. Or is he even still around? I mean, I don't think I'm visible every single day on stream, but of course I feel miserable.
Alright, I'm back. Did you say anything funny? Did you slam dunk on anyone yet?
It hurt mentally a lot. It's very mentally frustrating to do this.
Nah,
Sure.
you would have the most genuine evil. I did wash my hands, by the way. See, look. Oh, you see the sheen? You see the sheen? See that sheen? Yo, Reddit has genuinely some of the most evil. I rarely use the word evil. Like, straight up evil people, bro. Look at this. Like you just gotta be, there has to be malice in you when you like type some shit like this. Lost my sympathy for this guy a long time ago. Watched him for hours each week until his repetitive, constant complaining became too much. He's known about this game's decline for 2 years now. He takes every opportunity to cry about the game's like, you gotta be evil, bro. When someone is already down bad about the game they play, and Chris is like, fuck, I gotta play this game that I hate, but it's my job, I gotta do it. And then you gotta, and then this guy still like steps on him and then kicks dirt in his face. You gotta be an evil person, by the way, bro. Genuinely evil. Reddit, like, yeah. Like, Reddit probably has the most evil people, by the way, genuinely. Yeah, what up, Tuck You Gets?
For sure.
Yeah, we're streaming, bro. Welcome in. We're not playing Unite today, though. We're just reacting to Unite drama.
He takes every. I mean, I know I cry a lot about. I know. I mean, I need to stop. I need to stop crying about the decline of the game.
Yo,
But, like, it's hard to just shut
honestly, keep crying about it. It makes me feel better when I complain, bro. Keep complaining, bro. Don't bottle it in. You're gonna explode.
it off. You open your YouTube channel, gray arrows. Like it's hard.
Actually so
It's
ugly,
difficult.
Droster. Someone like that is so ugly.
It's difficult.
I don't know what else to say other
I
than
don't
it's
know, how
ugly.
do you
It's just
turn it off
disgusting to me.
When
It's
your
genuinely
livelihood?
disgusting.
It's tough.
When you kick someone when they're down with such disgusting comments, it's actually so disgusting to me personally.
But I know it's bad. I should not cry as much about this as I do. I do agree. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, he's really good at shooting down his audience suggestions, as well as shooting at them for their stupid ideas. I like the guy, but being a shed on the stream seems miserable. Is it? Guys, is it that miserable?
Dude, people also are so entitled. Like, viewers, not you guys. I love you guys. You guys are perfect. All right. But, like, some people will come through and feel so entitled. They think just because they commented, the streamer has to do something they want, bro. It's like, hey, I'm your viewer, bro. I commented. You got to now play triple damage Blissey for me now, you know? Like, or else you don't appreciate me. Like, people are so entitled nowadays sometimes. I don't know why. It happens a lot, especially, like, kids. It's mainly kids, bro. It's mainly kids, but this guy's a Reddit account. I can't imagine he's a kid. Like, ugh. It's ugly.
To be a shed on my stream? Be honest. Is it that miserable to be a shed on my stream?
Let's go, Ribbon.
Yes.
See, Ribbon, you're cool. You're cool. You're allowed to be entitled. You're allowed to be entitled.
Miserable?
Hey, it's what I always say, but you want me to do something? Yo, drop a donation. I'll do it.
You know, the stupid
I'll
idea
do
is
it. You
someone
know I
telling you
will.
to play
I'm
Free Fire, which
reliable.
I'm shooting
I'm reliable in that way. You know what I'm saying? No one reliable in that way. I'm reliable in that way.
down, I guess. Or become a vlog streamer. Or play Minecraft. Or do Genshin
Hey, what's
Impact.
wrong with playing Minecraft?
I'm sorry, but those are stupid ideas.
Hey, what's wrong with playing Minecraft, man? That's not a stupid idea.
If you tell me to
wrong
play
with Minecraft?
Free Fire, Minecraft, or Genshin Impact, those are
Genshin
stupid
Impact.
ideas.
I thought
There's no
Chris does play
sugarcoating
Genshin
it.
Impact. Is
Those
it bad
are
to say he
stupid
looks like a
ideas.
Genshin Impact player? That's not an
is.
insult, by the way. One of my best friends, Fui,
Even
plays
League of
Genshin
Legends
Impact.
is a stupid idea.
I'm gonna drop a
saying
new
that,
donation
even
for your
telling me
OF
to play League
account.
is a
Do it,
stupid
bro.
idea.
We'll get it done right now. Did you play
Can we go
Street Fighter
down
2 on
or
stream?
this
No,
year?
but I
What
think
is
that
here?
game is good though.
Is OP Chris burner account? Yeah, I post that about myself.
Demon.
I used to watch his videos until he started to private videos and make them visible only to subscribers. Which wasn't cheap, by the way. I ended up blocking his channel.
Huh? Does he
How do
do
these
that?
people function in the world? I
he
subscribe
do
my
that?
live streams
Does he do that?
behind a membership, which is $2.99. For membership, $2.99 on my YouTube.
I
For-
doubt Chris will be successful if he did transition into Minecraft. It is probably a stupid idea, but I thought it was just kind of funny because I played Minecraft before, you know?
Past streaming bots. What is he talking about? Okay, sorry.
It looks like this video's kind of done. Let's watch Spraggles' video on the matter. Now, Spraggles about to drop the... another thing. I showed this before, right? Look at this. No one actually watches Unite gameplay, by the way, guys, all right? You see this? Unite gameplay, 14,000 views, 5,000 views, 6,000 views. Then Spraggles makes a video. The end of Pokemon Unite content creators, 62,000. People do not like to watch Unite content. They like to watch people talk about
All
Unite.
right, this is the new video from Mr. Chris Heroes, one of
Wow,
the
this is a long video
last
from
few
Spraggles, man.
remaining
Damn, do we have time to walk through this video? This is a long-ass video. Is this video worth it? Who watched this already?
content creators in Pokemon Unite. The title of it is I am at my limit, the final stretch for content creators in
That title is so
Pokemon
good, though.
Unite.
Shout out to Chris for
Okay.
that title, bro. Demon.
Let's see what he has to say.
Okay, before we get started here, guys, we're 1 like away from 100. And Gray Names, consider membering up to support, guys. You guys enjoying the stream. Amber, can you member back up? Join the club back again. Kingston, General 66. Come through. Gray, consider membering up, guys. Get access to the beautiful emotes, evolving Gibble, everything, guys. I appreciate y'all. And then I won't be mad at you, too. You know, that's always good. You know, isn't that good? You know, isn't it good that I'm not mad at you? You know,
Those
double like.
videos, again, we have been here.
Thank you, guys. We
quite
got
a
100
few
likes. Thank
times
you.
already, but I feel like right now, well, I mean, every time I make this, it's the current worst state Unite has been in.
Demon.
It is unfortunate to make a series of videos where every time you make it, the game's doing worse.
And now again, we have a
It's true,
point
though.
where
It's true, though.
technically, I'm at the end of my mental energy, my mental strength to make content for this game.
I wonder how
it
Spraggles is
it
going to make this
getting
video
tough.
funny somehow.
Content creation in Unite is completely at its endpoint. I don't think it can even recover. I don't even know what could happen for it to recover. There's maybe
Nothing.
2 people left in Western Unite who make a living of Pokemon Unite, and that's maybe me and Spraggles, and even
Boom.
Hey!
That's him.
Spraggles, I don't think makes a lot of from Unite anymore because
Guys, can someone drop a
when he
donation
stopped
so I can get on the
uploading
list next time, please?
a lot
Thank
of
you.
videos of it, right?
Yeah.
So he says there's 3 people?
He's trying champions out, obviously, which I also streamed for like day 1. But besides that, I think Unite really is just... I might literally be the only one who can maybe make a living of playing this game. That
I think he's probably right, by the way. I think,
think-
unfortunately for Unite,
Okay, Spraggles' video is just exactly like when I reacted to Chris's video. But now the Spraggles... Should we watch this? I feel like it's just going to be... He's going to say very similar things to me reacting to Chris. But instead, it's just him saying, you know.
I don't think there's
It's another mustache
much of
man
a
saying
chance
it.
at all to make money off Unite. And you kind of need content creators to be able to, if you want like a thriving content creator scene, you would want multiple content creators
More
to
than
be
one,
able to
hopefully.
like cover your game full time and do well. Just play it for the love of the game. Yeah, you can play it for the love of the game, but that's not what the video's about.
Yeah, but then...
that is not from
That's the
Japan.
other thing. You can play for the love of the game, but then you can't create content, bro. You wouldn't have... Dude, you wouldn't have someone that makes 3 videos a day, every day for 3 years for the love of the game. That just does not happen, bro. Maybe Slashburn. I don't know, maybe. I feel like it's really hard to cut up. I think people will watch my VOD, though. So I'll keep the VOD up, and you can watch the VOD. Or a link to the VOD if you want.
In Japan, the game is still, I think, fairly decent.
Yeah, seems
but
like
even
it.
then, I think probably it's slowly going down. Maybe it's still going up because the Japanese teams are good and everyone wants to play the esports. Who knows? But yeah, I'm slowly at the end of my mental strength. I don't know what people want to watch at this point. Of course,
It's not
like,
Unite,
I'm
I'll
not
tell you that
gonna make
much.
it a secret or like I'm not delusional. My content is nothing crazy. I play games on stream. I play different builds.
Well, the thing is, it has nothing to do with like what content people want to watch, right? It's just, are people playing your video game?
True.
How many people are playing your video game? If 50 million people are playing Unite,
Doesn't matter
you
what
can
you do.
have tons of content creators. If there aren't that many people playing Unite, the interest for like new exciting
Yeah, after the
thing
stream,
is
you
just
can
a lot
watch it, bro.
smaller. And
I'll
then
have a VOD on the
also,
channel.
I think
Subscribe to the bell.
unfortunately with like some
watch
of
the
the
whole thing
recent
again.
decisions by the developers, like the license journey and stuff like that, they have made content creation so much less viable
Lucrative.
for the game because
Yep.
people can't even get the new Pokemon, you know?
People don't even
So-
play the game
I upload
anymore.
those straight up to YouTube. That's my content, you know? And it worked for a long time. Maybe now it's becoming too repetitive, but I literally don't even know what I could post about Unite that would be exciting.
DVD?
If I now spend time off stream to make Unite videos,
I could play DVD, by the way.
it
I'm a
just
demon
doesn't
on
feel
DVD.
worth it
True
because
story.
the game has gone down so much. The viewership is just completely has just dipped, right? It has been the worst half a year, worst 4 or 5 months I've had making Unite content, and for a lot of reasons. Timmy has made a bad decision after bad decision. We went from Mega Evolutions being boring and completely destroying the meta to a license journey to not being able to set your moveset in-game, level 40 items for no reason that cost 3,000 item enhancers, where people think, this is going to make the game more pay to win. Also, just another, again, bad light on the game.
This is just the same thing again.
Yeah, that's a good point. The level 40 item enhancer thing, it's like completely irrelevant to the game. The only thing I think it could do is make someone go like, oh, I have to pay to win. Yeah.
I kind of want to just skip this part because we already seen the Chris. I just want to see the part where Spraggles talks about it. So I'm going to go to the end of the Chris video, and I'm going to see what Spraggles has, like, what his closing thoughts are. Because he's just reacting to the video just like me, you know?
Thank you for watching. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts are.
Yeah, so just like a few thoughts around this. Like, this is also something with Unite that I've just had to deal with as well. You know, I think
Spraggles flexing his play buttons in the background. I see you, Spraggles. I see you.
The game is like, the game is what the game is. Like, it would be like trying to, if you're trying to sell a product that nobody's interested in buying, and you're like, dang, why can't I sell any of this? It's like, well, because people aren't that interested in it, you know?
Yeah, the product sucks. It is what it is.
From the chat, Bobo says the reason no one cares is it's a cash grab. If you want a Pokemon, you pay. Well, it is a free-to-play game, right? So they would need a way to make money on it. Unfortunately,
I think they pick one of the worst ways, bro.
It's just so hard to get some of these releases. It didn't used to be this way. So the way releases used to work is even if somebody wasn't going to buy it, they're generating this free-to-play currency, and
they can buy
you could later buy it for free. So even if you're like, all right, I'm not going to get, like, Typhlosion just released, right? I'm not going to get Typhlosion now, but I might grab Typhlosion in like a couple weeks, or I've saved up a lot of coins, so once it's not gem locked for the first week, I'll buy Typhlosion. But now
Spraggles does have to tiptoe a bit, you know, because he actually genuinely has like a job at Pokemon, you know, so he's gonna be very professional about it, which I like, which is smart, you know. We can all learn from that about Spraggles. Yeah.
Now that just doesn't exist anymore at all. So yeah, it completely kills content and hype around things. Completely. I'm not familiar with it, but what's wrong with the license journey? So I've talked about this like a bunch of times, and so I'm not trying to like beat a dead horse here, or Rapidash or Mudsdale or whatever it would be, but I'll just really quick. The issue that people have been running into with Unite and the license journey is, as
the worst is this hurts new players.
You get options for what
so
Pokemon
it makes the
to
game
pick, like,
even
as
harder
you're
to grow.
up. But let's say you're right here on the license journey, right? Like, let's say you're right here. So this is going to be Pokemon of a certain value. This is going to be Pokemon of a certain value. This is going to be Pokemon of a certain value, and on until you get to something like this special selection, where you can pick any Pokemon. But you might be stuck like behind, like right here, right at level 23. And
I honestly don't even know how this works,
bro. You've got like 3 Pokemon in a row.
Yeah, what up, Font Ray? Welcome in,
welcome in.
These two are
very expensive, right? You've got Mewtwo, X and Y, and Wiggly. You've got 3 Pokemon in a row that are not at all the Pokemon you want to unlock. So it's going to take a while before you even get to choose. And you're not even able to unlock these Pokemon at any decent rate because it takes so long.
Dude, they give you like 1 of these blue things a day, by the way. And it takes like $7.50 to unlock. Or something so like hilarious.
Oh, I'm interested in Typhlosion. When could I unlock it? Let's say you're here. I don't even know the cost of it. Let's say you're here. You're like, when can I unlock it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon. I have to unlock 5 Pokemon in a row.
Thought that was a good idea
before I get Typhlosion. So how interested am I in the Typhlosion video?
That's such a terrible idea.
Chris or Jake are making right now. The answer is not very high.
That is such a terrible idea,
you could be looking at truly based on how long it takes to get license points,
like a
couple months before you could even consider unlocking the Pokemon. That's what's going on in the license journey. And
that's brutal.
They give license points so slow. They had this thing for exclusive license points. I have no idea whatever happened with that. I never saw them add it. Was this ever added in any way?
I didn't even know what this is for.
It wasn't, right? I never saw this get added to the game. So you have all this stuff around like, yeah, no, we never got it, right? You have all this stuff around trying to unlock a Pokemon. So anything that's new, right?
They
that comes
did.
out in the game.
The free-to-play player base is full dead.
3 or 4 months of daily playing away.
That's ridiculous.
From even having
that
the
is so ridiculous.
opportunity to
That is
try to unlock it.
That is so that's unacceptable.
And when you do
man.
that,
in the current day and age, that's
when the
unacceptable.
game does that, it is going to take any content.
Compared to HOK, by the way, guys, where they give you the new hero that comes out on the day it comes out for free. All you have to do is like play with it 2 times in normals, and you get it unlocked for free permanently. Okay, in HOK, permanently.
Found a new release and it's gonna tank it.
It's
At
ridiculous.
least like the last few releases.
And it's always available from day one
event,
for the free-to-play
Typhlosion's
currency
an
that they
event,
give you
the other 2
infinity
Johto
of
starters are
for
going to be
free.
events. So at least there actually is
I'm
a
getting loud.
path to unlock these Pokemon, quite literally like a dice path to unlock these Pokemon. But yeah, the way it's set up now, you used to have people like, look, how many coins do I have? I have 700,000 Eos coins. So if I was free to play back in the day, I could see any video of a Pokemon coming out, and I could decide whether or not I want to buy it.
They had a new skin for him too, by the way.
It goes from gems to coins. Any Pokemon.
It's like blue cartoon fire. It's
Now,
kind of sick.
I can't do that at all if I'm a licensed journey player, and I'm just climbing up the licensed journey. So, yeah, it's rough. It's just really, really rough, and there's not a lot.
Is this all he talks about? He doesn't talk about the game being bad too?
Players feel like they can't unlock things. Why are they so like excited? Why would they be excited to like find out the new best Typhlosion build when they don't think they're ever going to play it? You know?
Damn.
So that's like the big thing. This was like the licensed journey. My head's covering it right now, but the licensed journey here that I'm on has unfortunately for the game been the absolute worst possible thing for content creation.
The thing is, they follow that up with the second worst thing, one moveset, bro. So it's legit like the Naruto scene. Madara throws down one meteor, Unite barely survives, and boom, another meteor, one moveset comes down. Like, there's no saving that, bro.
Nothing has been as bad.
It's genuinely no saving that.
Things in the game. I bet you, if I looked at my analytics for Unite, I bet you I could look at the moment Licensed Journey started and then the like direct fall off. I bet you could draw.
I agree. I believe it.
You could be a whoop, like perfectly like that. So yeah, I think the unfortunate thing with what Chris is dealing with, and it's also what I'm dealing with, kind of in a different way. I never wanted to just be a Unite content creator. I like playing video games and like making content. So one day Unite will go away. I'll be making content on another game that I'm excited about.
Same.
But if you're looking for a game that's doing well so that you can make content around it, what Chris is saying is true. It is not Unite currently. And it doesn't look like they have any plans to, or at least from what we can see, right? They don't have any plans to bring life back into the game outside of Pokemon releases.
Dude, there's been so many new Pokemon added, but hype is at an all-time low, bro. What the fuck?
So, unfortunately, that just destroys your player base. Yeah, it just destroys your player base. I wish they wouldn't make some of these decisions, you know? I wish they wouldn't, but they did. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on Chris's video. I feel bad for him.
Jake is so chill about it, bro.
Like, I don't know, and I feel bad for him.
You're a regional champion, man. Goddamn.
He'll figure out what his other thing is. I just feel bad that I mean, I guess I just feel bad that it's like really clearly upsetting him a lot.
Wait, the team you're coaching or analyzing for, they won their regionals, Ribbon? That is insane, by the way. Congratulations, Ribbon. They won after you came on board. Coincidence? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, maybe coincidence, right, Ribbon? Coincidence?
It is the truth. I've
What up,
thought of making a video
Game's
soon
cooked.
talking
Yeah, it's just
about
cooked.
kind of my future with Unite.
Genuinely cooked, bro.
But the gist of it would be, I play when I want to play, but the game doesn't have an audience strong enough for it to be your only thing. It just doesn't.
True.
You know?
True.
I play lots of things that I'm interested in. And
you and Junkie
I'm not
have
as
joined
stressed
forces?
about the like future of Unite. It'll do what it's gonna do, and I have no control over
No wonder
that.
Unite's
All I
dying.
have control over is like what I do.
I'm sorry.
You know.
I'm sorry.
And unfortunately, with Unite, I play it when I like it. I play it when there's something I'm excited about, and when there isn't, I don't. I just you know. I play a few games a day because I really enjoy the game. But as far as like playing for content, you know, I only do so much. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit here and there. Bobo says there's no saving the game if they don't attempt to.
No,
Yeah.
I think even if they
You're
try,
not
there's no
wrong.
saving the game
If they
either.
don't attempt to make some big changes, you're 100% right, Bobo. You know, if they continue on this path, just like Chris has shown on his videos, the path it's just down. If they continue doing the same things that they've been doing for the past, how long has it been now? It's April. If they continue doing the same thing that they've been doing for the past 6 months, yep, that is the truth. You know? Yeah, I think like they would have to re-release the game basically.
Yes,
They would have
I
to-
said this too.
Like open world,
Pokemon Unite 2.
re-release, updated
Pokemon
like,
Unite 2,
graphics
bro.
and play style, optimized for Switch 2, optimized for mobile, everything working. Like you'd have to give people lots of reasons to come back. Games have done it before. We've seen games do this with things like Overwatch. Like games can do this, but will they? I don't know. If they continue the path they're on, it's just kind of it's just like a slow.
Just drop Pokemon
collapse.
Unite 2, call it a day,
Pokemon
bro.
can do whatever they
Yeah,
want.
make the Chinese
They have more
version
money than anything in the world,
global
basically.
and call it Pokemon Unite
But
2, re-release it.
Will they? I don't know. I don't know. You know, they're putting a lot of effort into it in some weird ways. You know, they're doing more than they did in year 3 for sure. But I don't know if that's going to change anything. Anyway, I've been rambling about this for a while, but those are my thoughts on Chris's video. As always, I love Chris. Check out what he does. But you can only make so much content, and
No, the game's dying. You know, you can only do so much.
you can only get so many views if the game doesn't have a strong player base. There's just only so much, right? Like I don't know. You name any game that doesn't really exist. You'll look up content for it, and it's just not crushing it because the game
Have you heard about
doesn't have
full-stream
players,
drama in LoL?
you know?
No, I have not.
Again, outside of like
I'm so out of the LoL
very
scene.
small subset of content creators, that just like whatever they play is the game at the time. There's nothing you can do about it. TFT would be nice, you know. Yeah, and the championship has not helped recently. The like championship viewing is down, but it's all connected, guys. Like year 2 of Unite, the viewership for the world championships on Unite
Peaked.
beat every other game.
Peaked.
Every other
now it's dead.
game, the Unite broadcast was bigger.
I wonder
than
how this
every
year's
other
Worlds does,
Pokemon
guys.
game.
Are y'all
That's
gonna watch
like-
this year's Worlds?
You know, it
For
had
Unite?
its moment. It for sure had its moment, but we've gone over and over this. I'm not trying to just
Mismanagement.
rehash old things, but they didn't update our game for a very long time. Lots of players dropped off because of that. They brought in Mewtwo.
Oh my God.
Lots of players were around for it, but got burnt like massively. Then they had year 3 where they just didn't do much for the game at all because they were working on the China version. Then they started to update the game, but a lot of the updates they've made, as Chris mentioned,
You got skin in the
really
game,
do
you gotta
feel like
watch, right? Yeah.
bad choices for the game. And I'm not trying to, I don't try to be, I don't know what the right word for it is. I try to be constructive and, relatively, I'm not like the devs, I hate you. It's not that. But I do have to say the decisions are all bad. They're all bad. License journey, horrible. One of the worst things for the game, period. One move selection, bad for the game. People don't like it. Locking into moves before battle.
Yesterday's League Championship was one of the 1K views. I unfortunately didn't watch as well too. I was actually busy, but
I don't even know
I see a lot less people
what to
watching
say
pro play,
about
you
it.
know?
I can't
Hey,
even...
since Team YT stopped playing, I'm just saying, a lot less people been watching, bro. You know?
make
I'm
sense of
just saying.
I can't even make... The other ones I can make sense of. I don't like them. But the other ones I can make sense of. I can't even make sense of this decision.
Demon.
So yeah, there you go. Like I hope nothing but the best for Mr. Heroes, and
Mr.
in general,
Heroes.
Unite's gonna do what Unite's gonna do.
Nothing we can do to change it, you know.
And when I don't, I'll be doing other things, you know.
Same,
I will
same.
probably content creators are to blame. Yeah, they are. Yeah,
The two content creators are the ones to blame, by the way, bro, because there's only like 2 left.
To blame. I'll do what I like, but you know, when it comes to like making content, it's, you know, you cannot make a living making Unite content if that's what you were trying to do. It's just the game. It's just the game right now. So there you go. GG's. 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 Go next.
That's my boy Spraggles to go right there, man. All right, I think we got a good amount of drama covered tonight, guys. Right? Official final thoughts on it is everything Chris is saying is true. Unite is at the lowest viewership, and that also is derived from the lowest probably population of players playing the game as well too. And that sucks because we all played Unite when it was at its peak. We know what it's capable of, and now we are at its depths. Sucks, man. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Just going over the drama. Maybe tomorrow we'll play some Typhlosion if you guys want. Drop some likes, subscribe, turn on the bell. We'll see. I have no like urge to really play Unite at all, bro. Maybe I'll play some HOK. I don't know. We'll see. We're close to our donation goal, guys. We're $40 away from that. I really appreciate it, guys. But yeah, thank you, Loki. I appreciate that as well too, my man. Yep. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you guys all enjoy, guys. Type a comment in chat, and I'll give you guys all an individual good night. Because I am rank 1 chat interactor. Type in chat. I'll prove it to you right now. Here we go. Podcast angle. Yeah, maybe we go Unite podcasting. You know? Me and Red Love are going to start a podcast. The band Unite players. Let's go. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. All right, good night, Slash Burner. Good night, Ribbon. Good night, Loki. Good night, Tankutsi Gut. Good night, Jaybird. Who else? Who else needs a personalized goodbye? Good night, Gray4873. Good night, Zero Heart. Spraggles had a podcast, if I'm correct. Good night, Nexus. Good night, Sir David. Nah, that would actually be fire, though. That's actually genuinely insane content. Good night, Taco King. Good night, Dizzy. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, turn the bell. If you guys need, drop a like if you guys haven't already. Member up and donate, or else I'm mad at you guys. Thank you. Good night, good night. If you guys missed the beginning of the stream, guys, after I end the stream, you can go ahead and watch the VOD. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. Good night, good night. See you guys next time. I'm going to eat me some dinner now. Bye-bye.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me away.